Oh, hell no. 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 Hell no. Oh,
yeah. Yeah. I hope they can hear it. I really hope they can hear it. Yeah, they can. Can I? I think so. So they can hear it. Yeah, they can. It don't sound like. It don't sound like. Okay, so go to the mic. Here. Yeah. Let's mute. Let's mute. Oh, now I say cam mic. Cam mic? Yeah. Audio? Yeah. Yo. That's it. Mic check. Oh, okay. Nah, it probably sounds a lot better now. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Speak on it. Let's see. That's it. Audio shoot. Damn it. Alright, so that's 45 voices. Okay, hit the mic. Mic check 1 2 1 2. That might be it. There we go. Yeah, that sounds better. All right. Yeah, a little scared there, y'all. All right. This nigga Keith ain't got this right yet. Miss Latoya Anthony. Is that Diamond Kissing? Diamond on a kiss. We got LA Lemonade in the building. Chelsea, what's going on? LA what's Lemonade, good? Dog. The legendary LA Lemonade, first and foremost. That boy, hey, listen. Mr. Will Turner, what's happening? His video feed. Okay. What they call it on Facebook? Yo, share videos, whatever, where you know. God damn it, I'm going black. I'm drunk. You go live? No, but you know, we can post pictures, but they're not on your feed. They just to your story. His story. Got you. And they read. He need to be doing the goddamn. I can't. LA be dropping, man. LA, let a big girl. What's going on, Miss Scott? He not gonna play. What up, Miss Mitra? Hey, he don't be bullshit. But Mitra had a little dope little meme she posted. I can't remember what it was, but it was like something about, you know, you got to be an adult or something to date me. And I thought that was fire. I think I shared it too. I screenshot it and shared it into the big group. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody coming in, dipping in, showing a little bit of love, just getting in and out. You know how we're going to be stupid with it and talk our talk. You know, when we're going to get in, we're going to get out. You know, shout out to everybody. We got some shit, though. We do. Because I wanted to talk about, okay, can we talk about it in front of family? Let's talk about it in front of family. So, we had a debate on whether or not to have, what up, Miss Green? Babe, we decided to leave out something that we wanted to kick around. And we debated it back and forth. And we was like, you know what? Nah. Yeah. Because we can kind of see how it can kind of go left a little bit. It can go left, and we don't. I was just like, nah, let's not do it like that. I'd rather not get into no shit. Yeah. Well, we was gonna do it. We are here, man. Here we go. I guess we can go get it going. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is another Wednesday night. As y'all might not have noticed, man, you are here live with the Man Hell No podcast. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for letting us share in y'all groups. You better believe it. Y'all could be anywhere else in the Well, this boy drawing a blank today.
I am. I'm really
nervous Purvis. What's going on?
You know what? I got this. I got this.
Oh, wait. Do we have to pay the intro again?
Nah, I'm good. I got this, man. Y'all live.
You know what? You need to laugh. So let's play John. Give you a reset.
Let's play John.
Yeah, we got something special for y'all.
Go play John.
Okay.
Are you sure everybody's dead, bro? Yeah, I'm positive, bro. Alright, good. And now everybody dead. Alright, bro. Let's go. Oh my God. Is that John? That boy looking kind of thick today. God dang. Hold up. Hold on. Is that nigga moving? Get him.
Okay.
Is that John?
Oh man.
Look kind of thick today.
Nah, you got to be some type of person to be in the middle of a bank robbery and go, you know what?
I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm gonna get this net off.
Yeah. He's talking about is everybody dead though. So you gonna go fuck this?
Like
dead?
You were making sure.
You gonna
You
fuck the dead?
any
Dude?
5 people? Is there any 5 women wounded? None of that.
So you gonna go fuck John? All right. Yo, what's up, man? It is another Wednesday night. You are live with the Man Hell No podcast show. It is hosted by your boy G Beezy, aka Blair, aka the man, the myth, the legend. Mama, there go that man. And I'm sitting here with my big bro. You call him Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Call him Credit King.
Yeah.
Call him CEO, the Yellow House Pressure Washer. You better believe it, man. We got the Credit Boy.
Yeah.
Holding it down over here, man. We
Credit Boost Bar.
Credit Boost Bar.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yo. It is another, again, like we say, it's a Wednesday night. We have a live. It's going to be a wonderful show tonight, man.
Yeah.
We have some great topics.
Yeah.
Throughout the week, we've been in Top Fans debating some things. It has gotten heated. Some people have gotten personal.
Yes.
Some people have felt some type of way about some of the things.
Hey, Top Fans was crazy.
Yes.
From what I'm hearing.
We've had a lot of different things going on, man. So we got a lot of different topics. I do want to preface the show like this, man. Some of these topics will be hot button issues.
Mm-hmm.
As we always state, man, we try to respect everyone's opinion. Let's be mindful that you may not agree with what one person may say, and they may not agree with what you got to say. Let's just keep it respectful. Let's be adults. Because some of this shit is going to be what it is. I mean, it's a lot of people that disagree when it comes to like child support or it comes to some of these other things that we discuss. And tonight we're going to discuss a couple things. Right. Some people may feel some type of way. Right. Some people may.
We're gonna keep it a buck though.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna say
keep it, you know, and don't be afraid to change your mind.
Please don't.
You know what I mean? So like I said, Keys, Blair, Wednesday night, we here. We got quite a few hot button issues about being an alpha male or a beta male.
Yes.
Why would you decide to be a side dude or chick?
Yes.
Okay. What else we got here? We've got rape or nah, which is a big one.
Yes.
Now the story we got is incredible, which I really would like to get into early. So
you want to start off with this?
Yeah, unless you had.
Okay, well,
because we could do the how was your week, but you know.
Yeah, no.
Our week's been pretty good. My dog always showing up dapper now. Boy, this nigga here, boy. Boy, let me tell you what a beard up my bed. I ain't even
I mean, nice shit. What's going on, Miss Jackson? Mario J in the building. What's happening?
What up, Mario J? Appreciate the view, baby boy.
We're going to get started. You know my topics.
So we've been drinking. So you got the part. Well, I've been drinking.
Wait, I'm gonna get over here.
Okay, what am I doing?
7. Nope, not coming up.
Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I got it blocked off. Doug, yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're starting. This first one that came up.
Okay.
All right, question of the day.
It might change on you.
It may. What is the? Damn, we just said I'm gonna forget too.
I knew you were gonna forget what hockey it was.
You know.
I think it's like. There you go.
Nope. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do either. There we go. Can we stop? Oh.
We gotta get this back. We gotta stop playing.
I gotta write the notepad down.
Jesus.
Hey man.
We go alpha, beta, omega.
I got I got this. Stop. All right, here we go. Question of the day. Why? Wait, how many shots y'all in so I can match y'all? That's that dude. That's that dude. He in. Question of the day. Why y'all niggas be overprotective about chicks y'all cheat on?
Well, because for one, sometimes you be scared you don't want her to cheat on you because a man can't take what he dish out.
Really?
So, that's typically why you fight over. But if I don't recommend it.
You don't recommend? Okay, but the question being why niggas be overprotective about chicks they cheating on? Well, you know what I'm saying. And your mindset is that's mine.
Right.
Don't touch mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Regardless
of whatever I'm doing, don't fuck with mine.
Yeah. Okay. So that might be the mindset
that's
too.
The mindset is like it don't matter what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't care what you see me out here doing. That's mine. Mm-hmm. Don't put your hands on it. Don't you go fucking with it.
And women can be overprotective too.
Oh, well, definitely.
Don't act stupid out here, female. Like y'all don't be overprotective about y'all dudes.
Oh well, of course, women are overprotective of their dudes. Like a woman, look, I've seen.
You think it might? I think does it come naturally for a woman to be super overprotective of their dude, just naturally?
I think if they feel like they got a good one. If they got a good dude on their team, see, if they got a sorry ass dude,
go ahead, pal.
They really don't care. Like they'd be like. I mean, besides like, whatever he benefited for her financially. Right. He helped with the kids. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
But if she knows she feel like she got a good one on her team, she don't want no female sniffing around it. None. None. You get somebody can say, "Oh, I like that shirt you got on." Yeah. Bitch, keep your eyes over there, kind of thing. Like,
would you like dating to be automated?
In what terms?
Okay, let's say you went on like farmersonly.com.
What's going on, Ms. Don?
What's going on? Thank you for the peek in.
This guy said she definitely overprotective of what's hers.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the grand scheme of things, I want to say it's a great thing to be like that in a certain way.
Okay.
Just because sometimes it is reassuring.
To be overprotective?
To be sometimes you got to sometimes you got to play like
territorial.
You got to play like, how you do the little play territorial thing? Who is that calling your phone? Like, there better not be no nigga. You play with it a little bit, let her know that, hey, you still with the shit.
I understand that.
You don't ever do that?
P Speed, what's happening? Nita Lee, what's going on?
What up? Thank y'all.
Yeah, I mean,
you ain't never just sent the little fake aggression.
Something every now and then you gotta do a little something.
Yeah.
A little something. You can do something just on some playful shit, but make it seem like
I think
you know what I'm saying. She's sitting over there on her phone. Who the fuck you texting?
Yeah.
Just you better not be texting no other niggas.
Right. But see,
but you might be thinking.
My thing is like, could you overdo that?
You could. If you continuously do it, then it'd be like, this nigga crazy or this nigga tripping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just insecure.
Yeah.
You can be secure, but still, toss that out there a little bit.
I think it's fun to do that when your relationship is kind of like, just like how y'all fake pretend like y'all don't know each other. Like, hey, y'all know y'all do that in y'all relationship. Hey, where your nigga at? Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, fat.
Oh, he left you in this bathroom by yourself?
Damn, you got a fat ass.
Yeah.
Man, I got a dude.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that nigga ain't here, though.
Yeah. You know how you do that, dude.
But he ain't me, though.
Then you mess yourself up because she like fall for it. You be like, look at this motherfucking hoe. But you started the shit. You know what I'm saying?
She say, wait, you going to be asking, who calling us? B. Anderson, what's good,
what up,
bro?
B.A.
Oh, man. Peace. It's
only
only cute the first time.
Facts. Then after,
Yeah. The first couple times you get away with it.
Oh, no, okay. I think you can do it, but you can't do the same one every time.
Yeah.
Like if I constantly be like, who's that in your your phone.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
You're like, well, wait a minute. You told this joke 3 days ago.
I was talking with my coworker, you know what I'm saying? Tom, man, what the fuck is Tom?
Yeah, you can't always do the what the fuck, who the fuck is Tom shit, because then you get mundane.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to switch it up and be like, okay. Happening? Don't have me snatch that phone out your hand. I know you're trying to get your dude, you know.
Don't have me pull up on your job. Don't have me pull up on your job.
You know, yeah, stuff like that. You got to switch it up on them, you know.
It just, as long as you having fun.
Don't have me slash your tires, like, you know. but don't do the same one every time, like, you know.
Not all the dumb shit.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, okay, you said that 7 times.
You said that 7 times. I feel like you feeling some type of way. For real.
You ready to be froggy.
Neither we're saying like, okay. The question is like, why niggas overprotective about chicks they cheat on? And we said, you know what I'm saying? Everybody at some point is overprotective. I think
everybody's a little overprotective.
You know, you may show it in a way. Like if you date the dude and you post a picture on Facebook and the nigga jump on there with the
yeah.
See, I see this shit a lot. So let's say a chick posts a picture on Facebook,
right?
And some niggas jump on there and say, "Oh, you so beautiful. Damn, you fine. Damn, you know what I'm saying? I wish you was my lady." Da da da.
Yeah.
But the nigga that she fucking with always come through and just put like the look in eyes, or he just liked the photo, like But
he don't do nothing.
I want you to know I was here.
Oh, he don't do nothing. My thing is that, you know, for me, I think confidence is everything in a relationship, and you got to be confident in one another. And sometimes that can be broken down. Sometimes that can be the levels can be taken down.
Is me?
Yeah.
Okay.
The levels can be taken down sometimes, you know, by people's actions, but I can't check my girl page like that. That's just not me, because I know people gonna try it. I can't be in her DMs like that because I know people gonna try it. So you gotta trust. You gotta have confidence and trust that person, man. Yeah. If you lose trust in that person, then it's gonna eat you alive. That's why, you know, we always talk about, you know, having better communication and having good communication. Because if you talking on a daily basis and filling that person out, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up talking about something that you can fix, or something that she don't like, or something, and then you can fix it.
So we got
they go both ways.
Yeah, Miss Grant says, honestly, I asked my dad this, and he said he genuinely still loved my mom. He cheated because it was easy and available, but women cheat for emotional reasons mainly. Right. This was his answer.
And I pray to God that emotionally, I never, you know, in a relationship, the mental is everything.
Yeah,
because the physical kind of fades. You know, you don't do it every single day no more. You don't do it every week, or it fades. But that when you lose that emotional connection, that is where
it's hard to get that back.
That emotional connection, crazy. The physical can be kind of fixed.
They say insecurity is not sexy.
Good point, LA Lemonade. Drop fire on LA.
Drop fire on LA. We got you, brother.
Oh shit! Drop fire. Oh wait. Let me. Boom. Drop 5 for LA. Good point.
There we go. We got you.
But yeah, I think being a little overprotective can be cute. You know, hey, you know, man, you made it home all right? Mm-hmm. You know, it's raining. Be careful. You know, that's the good. If y'all can give me some more examples of good overprotection. You know, like, hey, make sure you get this tire checked, or make sure you run by and get that, or, you know, that's good overprotective.
Oh yeah, it's certain ways you can do it. Like,
you know what I mean?
If y'all go out, if she goes out, hey babe, you know what I'm saying, straight, you got everything you need.
Yeah, you want to hold a purse or something like that. Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Bad overprotective. Let's give me some good examples.
Oh, bad overprotective.
Yeah, I put that code into your phone you had gave me. It don't work no more. What?
Now you told me you don't never really get out to pump your gas. So how'd you get gas in your car?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't had no lunch money when you went to work. So how'd you get something to eat?
Right.
What nigga cash apping you?
I feel you got not a lot of negatives.
So let me gas your car. That's a good way.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Trust is important. Don't make us feel insecure, and we won't be.
Yeah, and that's a big thing, especially
that's both. That goes both ways, though.
Mm-hmm.
That goes both ways, because if you end up making your dude feel like he should be insecure,
right,
then you can't get mad when you get that crazy nigga.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad if this nigga popping up at the crib late at night. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You understand? This is where you put him.
I've had crazy girlfriends.
Yes.
You've seen them.
Yes. Yes, I have. And I understand. You understand this like this deep down in your soul right now. This nigga's like, man, look, shit. But it be like that. Just to say, all women don't cheat for emotional reasons. Sometimes it's just good, irresistible sex.
Okay.
Be like that. Bad overprotector, waiting outside your job, calling your friends.
Oh, bad. That is bad overprotective.
Tracking devices.
Tracking devices is bad overprotective.
Fighting her dad because he kissed her.
Can we drop fire?
Nah, damn, LA, what the hell?
LA on fire today. LA is on fucking fire today.
It wasn't one-sided. I'm just saying, it cannot be one-sided. I'm sorry, Didi. Nope, I wouldn't let it coming at you. Bad overprotective. Still in my car, so I couldn't leave him.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Parking behind your car.
Damn.
Parking behind your car, so if you have to leave, you got to wake him up. Or her up. What? You drop fire on something?
Nah, I'm just reading some comments coming in.
Why you ain't put them up?
Oh, let's see.
They
bad overprotection. Calling numbers in his phone. Inboxing females on the friends list about him.
Okay, that's bad overprotected.
My ex used to take my old car keys, so when I drive away, my car wouldn't start back up.
Wow.
Wow. What is some crazy shit? Like, what would you say is the craziest overprotective thing you've done?
Man, the craziest overprotective thing I've ever done was call a nigga that my girl had dated.
Okay.
Well, when we had broke up.
Okay.
That's the craziest overprotective thing I've ever done. And I every now and then I get to that point because I be wanting that truth to no matter what, but you'll never get it. You chasing nothing.
I would say the craziest thing I've did, overprotective thing is was calling and couldn't get a hold of her. So pulled up on the place that she said she was supposed to be at.
Okay.
Pulled up on the place she said she was supposed to be at.
Yeah.
Realized she wasn't there.
Okay, you going a little depth.
So it was like,
okay, expect the text message.
No. No.
Expect that text.
That's because trust is broken. Shay said, I love the silly hoes. They entertain me. So, I mean, yeah, that's what we were getting at. Why are these dudes overprotective? But like we said at the beginning, it's usually like, man, don't touch mine.
Yeah.
Don't touch mine. It's my shit. I don't care what I'm doing out here.
Yeah.
Don't touch mine.
That's a good quality. And then, I'll let you have the last take on that. That was pretty good.
True, but that's again because trust is broken and they should check that nigga. Thanks. All right, let's see what else we got on our takes tonight. All right, this is gonna be a hot button issue. So
very hot button issue, y'all. So let's be respectful a little bit.
Hacking cameras so they can see when you come home.
Facts. Rape or no rape, y'all?
All right, I got this.
You got it.
Yep. So we want to know if you consider this rape or not. Okay, so suppose this lady had sex with a guy about 4 times, and she lets him know up front he is very large, well endowed down there, and she tell him that each time that they have sex that he can't go too deep. Like she don't want him to go too deep, but she continues to have sex with this dude. So on this last particular time they have sex, she's telling him, he starts going deep. She tells him to stop, back out. She don't want, chill out.
Yeah,
stop.
This wasn't Chelsea.
No, this ain't.
We know who this wasn't.
Because Chelsea be like, no, bring it. Look at that. She asks him to stop, back out, chill out.
Yeah.
It's hurting or whatever. Woo-woo. He grabs her wrist, put him behind her head, and starts to pound her shit until he busts.
Right.
Is that rape or not? I want you guys' answer.
What do y'all think? Okay, so in layman's terms, let's break this down. She's dating a guy who's got a big penis.
Okay.
They had sex a few times, cool. So this last time they had sex, he went too deep and she told him chill, but he put her hands behind her head and got to just killing it, going,
wearing her shit out, till
he was done. Is this rape or not? Is this rape?
Shay said, as soon as any party participating in any sexual encounter says no, stop, or don't, the other party proceeds, that's rape. Ms. Grant says, absolutely. Once she said no, he should have stopped.
Okay.
LA said it's rape.
Okay.
Now we had some people that was like, they felt like, nah, this is consensual. He just, you know what I'm saying, took it a little bit.
Well, that could be his first time defense.
All
right, big boy. Okay. Nah, this happened again.
Chelsea said respectfully, fuck y'all. Respectfully. She's like, fuck y'all.
Chelsea like, what's the deal? I'm gonna be telling this nigga no all night.
Interesting. LA say no means no, motherfucker.
I'm saying though, but I think he can get away with it.
Say, well, fuck me, Poppy.
See what I'm saying?
Some people are saying. That's what I'm saying. Some people would say.
But I'm saying, pain. We talking about pain though. Well, never mind. I'm saying we're talking about it being pain for her, it being uncomfortable. Now imagine somebody doing it to you uncomfortably.
Which, okay, so what I'm saying is, okay.
Like if he sneezes,
but even if
your heart gonna blow.
But
if
even if he's doing it, even if
he lean back and he hitting it, it's gonna go through your mouth.
But my thing is this though, even if at some point it feels good to her, isn't it still?
But to her, she says no, it does not.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, after a certain point, it's kind of like, well, with Virgin. When we first started, they were like, oh, that
but
hurt,
they didn't have sex 4 times.
Yes, and each time he has complied. You're absolutely right. I'm not saying
this is rape, my friend.
This is what I said. I agree that it was rape. The moment she said, "Hey, bro, chill out."
No. You know what? I changed my mind. This is not rape.
Yes, it is.
No,
Why
this
not?
is not rape.
Why not?
Because now, if he done this over and over again, it's rape.
No.
Because the first time his defense could be, "Oh, babe, I was in the moment. My bad." Okay, that's your first one, big dog. That's your first one.
No, that don't mean you just let him ride, though.
I mean, yeah, but you can be like, nah, you can put him on punishment. Like, you can't get none of this for a while.
Or
this, that, and the other. Or ever again. But you got to give him that first mulligan because...
Why you got to give him the first
Because he in the moment. Like, you can... Bro, when you getting that thing...
Okay, I feel you.
You know how many necks and bites that you might go a little hard on?
But you know you need to be able to have self-control, too, my nigga.
Yeah, but in that 10 to 15 seconds, that 30,
you
that,
think
that
for
little
15 seconds he pounded her out? For 15 seconds?
To get to no. I'm talking about.
I'm gonna say this. All right.
To get to his, he probably went about a good 2 to 3 minutes.
This is what you
2 minutes.
Okay, I got you. So you saying it's not? It's consensual. He should get away with this one.
I said the first one.
The first one he should get away with, right?
The first
one. All right. Now I'm finna take it serious.
I'm serious.
Okay, bet. Your daughter walk in the house and say, "Dad, I was fucking with this dude. He held me down after I told him to chill. He held me down and pounded my shit out for 2-3 minutes." This is the first time he's ever done it to me, though. You're gonna be like, okay. You're gonna be like, well, babe.
Okay.
You're gonna be like, well, babe, this is what it is.
No, this is dumb. This is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna be honest now. This is me as a father. Because I'm not gonna go accusing that young man of rape when he can just say, well, we was in the moment. Look, the other 4 times we did, I didn't do that. It's just this one time I was really into it. That could be this young man's excuse. So I don't want to make this man a rapist, this young man a rapist for the rest of his life off of one time he made a mistake.
So
no. Let's go back in this hot chair.
So okay, no, I'm with the chair.
Yeah.
So the thing is this though, all it takes is one time for you to do some fucked up shit and you can be convicted of it.
I agree to it,
and
but
even if you say, "Hey man,
we finna get this."
Even if you say, "For this one time, I stepped across the line," but you know this is the line, motherfucker. You know, you just got bold enough to jump across it thinking you weren't gonna have any consequences.
Now, exactly. Now, remind you, they've had sex 4 times before this.
Absolutely right.
He has complied. Baby girl, how many times has this happened? This is the second time. Okay, now we finna press charges.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
But
4 times you complied. It don't matter.
But ask her. Okay, ask her how she feels about this dude after that. See, it don't say nothing else though. It just say what happened. It just actually is it rape or not. But ask her if she's still with him though.
I don't know. We can't say that.
I guarantee. You know what probably happened right after that? Listen, we got to have a real conversation, big dog. Big Poppy. Big sausage. Listen, I like you. I want to be with you. That dick too big.
Some women like being rammed
so
up,
the next time you do that, I'm going to press charges on you.
Okay.
But the first time you have, I mean, I hate to say this and be that guy, but I don't want to put a man or a young man behind jail if they don't have a history of this with you and they cross the line that one time.
But this is the thing, though, bro. Okay, like, all right, here we go. We got Shay said there is no in the moment because as soon as the other party is not in the moment, it's now rape. If she's saying this is no longer pleasurable for her,
okay, but
she's saying you are hurting me, and I'm telling you to chill out because you're hurting me,
right?
And you like fuck all that. I'm gonna continue doing what the fuck I'm doing,
Brody. and let's get real with this, please, y'all, and please have an understanding. Don't act like we ain't all been out there having sex. Don't act like we ain't all out there been having experiences. And the women who out there have been raped, I apologize if I seem harsh. If this is too much, please let me know. Rape is not okay. Rape is 100% not okay.
We got that.
All right, I want to let y'all know that right now. Rape is not okay. Rape is not okay at all.
Got you. I'm with you.
Okay? But what I'm saying, no buts to it. In this particular situation, well, he doesn't have a history of doing that to her. They've been together. They've had other sexual encounters. He's been able to control himself.
Yeah.
This one time, I cannot prosecute him.
Why that?
Because he's with the same chick and they have a history.
Okay, check it out. I have never been a killer my entire life. But this one time, I lost my shit. I may have been mad at my gal so many times, and when we got into it and had arguments and shit, but this one time I hauled off and rocked her motherfucking jaw.
See, you going too extreme.
No, I'm not. You're saying one
You're going too extreme.
You're saying this one time he was unable to control himself in the moment.
In that moment.
So let's say I've had 5 arguments with my lady.
Right.
We done got, hell in each other's face, cussing, yelling.
Right.
I done punched the wall, flip shit.
Yeah.
I never put my hands on it.
Yeah.
But this one time.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, you're doing this to yourself. You know that.
Hold on. This one time I lose my shit and I rock her motherfucking jaw.
Right. So what you're telling me, you're trying to explain to me about a negative track record that resulted in a negative. No. That resulted in a negative action. I'm talking about 4 positive actions.
But see, this is the thing.
4 positive actions.
4 positive
actions. One time that he did not.
But that's not negative. I'm saying in these arguments, I walked away from not putting my hands on her. That's positive. We going at it. We having a whole motherfucking issue. But I did not put my hands on her.
Yeah, now, but if you're flipping over tables.
But I'm just saying, if I'm upset, we tripping, we going at it.
Yes.
Whatever the case may be.
Thank y'all for putting in. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, I'm saying, in this one particular moment, now this one time I lose my shit.
Yes.
And rock her jaw.
Yes.
Yeah, I crossed the line. I should be prosecuted because I need to have better understanding or have more self-control.
Right.
If you fucking and she telling you, say, this hurts.
You killing yourself.
No. If she telling you, you fucking, and she telling, put like this, dog. Think about it like this, Keys. Just be real. Just be real.
Because when you bring my daughter into it, that's.
But this is what I'm saying. Be real with yourself.
Yes.
Know the type of man you are. Okay. If you was having sex with Babe, and Babe said, hold on, Babe, this is hurting.
Yeah.
You have self-control to say, oh, wait, are you okay? You want to switch positions? You good?
Yes.
Are you sorry?
Yes.
That's you.
Yes.
But if some niggas don't have that, some niggas will be like, I ain't trying to hear what she talking about. I'm finna get this nut. Now he just, after she's already said, yo, chill out. This hurts. Stop. Please stop.
Yeah.
And you keep going, fucking, you are now raping.
Yeah.
Don't care what you're talking about.
But here's the difference between this and that.
Okay.
Even though she thinks that rape, that's not going to keep her from having sex with the next person. She's just going to be aware of the type of person she's having sex with.
It's not going to keep her from having sex with the next person.
No, because she has a hit. She's already been having sex with this guy.
Yeah, but Keys, it doesn't matter if you
if I'm having these arguments with so let me take it.
It doesn't matter if you have a history of having sex with a person. Once that person crosses that line, that's what it is. Now you're right. She gets to make the decision to say, I'm not fucking with this dude ever again. But if that could be traumatic to her, somebody she trusted enough to have sex with this dude several times. She believed in him that he wouldn't do this shit to her. Yes. And then now this one particular time, he's like, "Oh, I was in the moment." Who's to say you won't get in the moment again? Now they got raped twice. Who's to say? Like, that's what I'm saying.
This is such people. This is not black and white. Y'all know this is not black and white. This is not black and white.
I feel like it's a line that can be crossed. I do.
Because you can make the mistake.
You can make mistakes. I'm not saying you can't.
But that doesn't make him a rapist. It depends on the conversation after. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, what was the conversation after?
I don't know. It's a tricky.
Baby, I was in the moment, my bad.
Mario says it's a tricky situation. Be careful, gentlemen, and make sure your girl is about that life. If you do this to my daughter, I'm on at your neck. I'm just saying, get you a freak that is ready for all the extra shit. What's going on, Miss Davis? Right. Welcome. BA say it only take one time for it to be your first offense.
Yeah, this is so true, y'all.
Self-control, that's it.
But you got to understand that they've been having sex.
I got you.
And he's been able to control himself.
And this one time he let go.
And the one time that he went,
but that's your fault though.
Okay, well, obviously they got feelings for each other. So obviously they don't say nothing about a breakup.
We don't know what happened after this. I don't know if she went file charges. I don't know if she fucked the nigga 2 hours later. I don't know. I'm just saying, based off of this, we don't know. So off of what we read, that's right. Now, if she decides to stay with that nigga and keep fucking with that nigga, cool, no problem. But in that particular instance, he went too far. No matter how you try to put it out there.
You filing rape charges?
I would if that was my daughter.
You filing rape charges?
If that was my daughter and my daughter came to me like that, I'm saying, baby, we're going to police office. We're going to police station.
All right.
Now, if she be like, nah, pops, chill out,
this is what I'm saying.
If she's saying, nah, pops, chill out, and all that other stuff, okay,
yeah,
cool. We can have that conversation. But if my daughter walked in the door, and told me this what happened, even if I know she didn't fuck this nigga several times before, I'm gonna say, oh hell no, man, I'm gonna be on that nigga head.
I mean, I'm gonna make a phone call, but at the end of the day, and I'm not trying to seem like no hoe, but what I'm trying to understand is maybe go have a long conversation with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But to put rape charges on this young man over something that can be fixed or something between them that maybe got out of control for a half a second, I think you really need more details to this.
BA say it's totally black and white.
You think so?
Shay say if you steal, you're a thief. If you kill, you're a murderer. If you rape. Dane say that's rape. If I hear no and stop during pound town time, instant gummy worm. He said, nah, bro, that's rape. Ain't no my bad when it comes to sex.
Oh, man. Y'all,
rape should be universally wrong, period.
I agree. I agree. I'm just...
She say, so a rapist would have to rape your daughter twice for you to take action.
Okay. First of all, is this... You calling this dude she was dating?
She didn't say dating. She just said a dude she was having sex with.
Okay. The dude she done had sex with 4 times. Perfectly okay.
Perfectly okay. And then this time, he gets out of control.
Okay. For my daughter, I would have to go to town. I feel you on that.
Okay. Keys be his lawyer in court.
I just don't.
Why are you fucking with somebody who has stipulations on the pussy or dick? I mean, Chels.
Like I just Chelsea the one.
Chelsea is the one.
If Chelsea came into the jury box, you had to interview him to be.
You gotta go. We can't have.
No. Oh, you in? Oh, you in?
Oh, as the defense lawyer, nah. When we get down to count the motherfuckers down,
the defense lawyer, no. But
no, defense lawyer will want her.
I would no. Yeah, I'm saying defense lawyer. Yeah,
prosecutor. I'd be like, hey, number 18.
Yeah, 18. We take 18.
We got to get the 18 to fuck up out of there.
You got any friends? 18. Like, come on, get you some more. Because I just think you got okay. So because I feel like I can get this argument with y'all. I really do feel like I can get.
You feel like argument. You can win this?
not really win it, but at least get one or two people to understand where I'm coming from.
I feel like some people understand what you're saying, but I think
in the moment, yes, you're going to be angry.
At the end of the day, look, I get, let's take your daughter out of it.
Because,
all right, if it was...
Because, so put it like this then. We've all ran into females that we was putting it to.
Yeah.
And they couldn't handle it. And then we've all ran into females that could handle it.
Yes, you're right. But if this one has already told you she can't handle it, and she told you that several times before, each individual time, she's told you, hey, do not go too deep. You can't do that. Yeah. And then you still say, well, this time, fuck what you talking about. I'm finna wear this shit out. You crossed the line. You would hate, even if it was your son, you would hate.
That's right.
If it was your son, you'd be like, son, what the fuck, man? That's rape.
Okay. That's what. Okay, there we go. Imagine your son.
As that dude?
Imagine your son comes in the house and says, Pop, they put me rape charges on me, man. I went a little too far this time. But, we had sex 4 or 5 times. It was fine, but I went a little too far this time. I think I really might have hurt her. Like,
I would say, son,
you a rapist? Son, don't say shit else to me. Get your rapist ass out my house.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No. That's what you just did to this young black man.
No, what I just told him is, no. If that's my son, I'm going to say, son.
Yeah, you're a rapist.
You did rape her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
How? And he's coming to you telling you, Pop.
It don't matter.
I would say, son, you need to go talk to her. You need to go to her parents' house. You need to go over there right now. Do you like this girl?
You think rich white fraternity guys in college that rape women didn't go to their parents and say, hey, Pops, this is what happened. I need you to fix this for me. Hey, Pops, this is what it was.
But, okay, so you want me to treat my son like anybody out there in the fraternity?
No. I'm saying...
My son has come to me. I've raised my son.
You're right.
Just like that's my daughter.
You're going to try to fix it. Absolutely.
If KG came to me and said, Pop, hey, or Mr. Keys, this had happened, and I know my son heart.
Yeah.
And I know my son not this way.
Yeah.
The first thing I'm going to say is let's go over there as father and son. Hey, I know what happened. Mm-hmm. My son, how has our relationship been?
Yeah.
He hasn't been like this. This is not who he is. He wants to check on you. That's how I would raise my son, because my son wouldn't let her get out the door to be able to tell this story. Even if he did go overboard, he would, you know what I'm saying? So think about that young man's life too. Coming home I get it, you know what I'm saying? You can tell shit. There's niggas out there who try shit with their wives. How many times you done told her, nah, we ain't doing all that, and niggas still try it. Like, I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to say that there's a little bit of gray area. You have to hear the rest of the story. This was a great topic, though.
I wish we did have the rest of the story. I really do.
But
I'm saying, based off of this, he raped her.
But my job, my job on this show is to be a combative.
You're right, and we've been sitting here battling this out. You gonna believe what you believe? I'm gonna believe what I believe.
If KJ
came to me, I would do everything I could.
And you raised KJ.
You're right. I would do everything I could to make sure my son doesn't happen to my son.
Right.
But I would also have the conversation with my son.
Exactly.
And say, son, you cannot get out of hand.
Right.
You cannot.
But son, it's too late. You're a rapist. It's too late, son.
Son,
you're a rapist now. Now you have to register with the state. Now your life is over because you made one mistake.
Yeah.
You made one mistake that didn't kill the girl.
Oh, don't do that.
No, it didn't kill her.
Don't do that.
And y'all had sex before.
Okay, let me ask you this. What happens if that girl decides to go because she's traumatized by it? She goes to kill herself.
You know what? It's too much to this story that we're trying to add.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So in essence, this is right. This is right.
I'm sorry, y'all, man. We got away from the comments.
What say you, comments?
Keys, what if he had inserted it in her anus and wouldn't stop? Dane says, hell, a husband can rape his wife anytime something is forced upon you or make you feel uncomfortable during sex. It is rape. Ms. Right. Bob, Janice said, the police will tell you if she says stop, that is still rape.
You're right.
We got BA saying, my friend's cousin got caught up with his girl from doing this to her, and he is now a registered sex offender for the rest of his life.
Then I'm wrong, y'all. Y'all got me. I'm wrong. I couldn't fight y'all.
Rape is rape, period.
Y'all got me.
L Boogie.
Shout out to L Boogie.
You're harping on the fact that they had sex multiple times before, and he had a oops, man. Come on. That's Miss Reed. If you were fucking your girl, you fucked her 3 to 4 times, and she says, "I want to try something new," and her homeboy come in and put his dick in your ass, or she shove a dildo up your ass and go to Pound Town, is it still okay because you have a track record of having sex with her?
What?
She's saying if y'all have had sex, and then she said, "I want to try something new," and she comes shove something up your ass.
Y'all got it. I just think that everybody's taking this.
There's no gray area when it comes to sex.
Y'all taking this super duper far as far as I agree. This is wrong. If my daughter came to me crying, boohoo crying, we hunting the nigga down.
Yes.
I feel you 100%. Yes. But I'm such in the mood of trying to get y'all to see the other side of it. So let's just move on. You gotta understand there's a man or a young man involved in that too that, doesn't have a track record with, you gotta let that play out.
I get that, but again, man, it could be that one time he tried to cross.
We all want to protect our women.
But if he crossed the line that one time, who's to say we not now have created that monster? You crossed the line this one time, we let you make it.
Monster that got consensual sex from you, but all of a sudden wants to rape you.
But okay, who's to say he do this to this chick? Right?
How you get the pussy for free then rape?
Who's to say this? He do this to this chick or whatever, and we say, well, you know what? He's never done this. This is not his track record. But then he move on and move to the next chick and do it again. But we let him slide that first time because he don't have no track record.
All right. But then maybe he finds somebody who's into that and he will never have a track record of that again.
Or maybe he continues doing this to other women, feeling like, man, look, y'all know I don't never did this. I mean, it's my first time.
That's too much. You adding too much to the story.
No, you just said
you're adding too much to the story.
I'm saying
to this story, he's a rapist.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely. Look at Chelsea. We are 8 on now.
Chelsea like y'all can sign jury number 18 up.
Wow, what the hell did I come in on? We were just having a conversation about.
Keys was pushing the limits. That's all. Keys like to push the limits, man. I like to push y'all.
They ain't say I'm all for being a villain, but you can't fight this one. Her key word will stop.
Yeah. Well, I think the last argument about maybe being your son might have made some leeway in that.
Shay said you worried about the assaulter and not the victim.
I'm worried about lives being changed. I know my daughter's life's gonna be changed, but that's a conversation that you have with your daughter. Like, know what you're getting into. Know the guy you with. This happened this happened this time. Okay, well then now going forward, you need to be more careful. And the same thing you tell your son. The same thing you tell your son. Boy, you need to be more careful in the women that you choose because this could lead to that. So make sure it's somebody who this, that, and the other. That's the same conversation I would have with my son. It goes both ways.
I got you. Can you bring this down just a tad bit? I think it's one guy ahead of him, above him. So we got we were on this debate about rape, and this came across my timeline, and this is some of our Republicans in the great state of USA that have spoken about rape.
These are some horrible ass statements.
Republican Clayton Williams from Texas says rape is kind of like the weather. If it's inevitable, relax and enjoy it. Republican Todd Aiken from, I'm assuming that's Missouri, says if it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to shut that thing down. Rick Santorum from PA says rape victims should make the best of a bad situation. Richard Murdoch from Indiana, I'm sorry. Even when life begins in a horrible situation of rape, that is something that God intended to happen.
First of all, these are not the opinions of MHN. These are all horrible ass statements by Republican representatives.
No, definitely not. In the emergency room, they have what's called rape kits where a woman can get cleaned out. Jody Laubenberg, a Republican from Texas. If a woman has the right to an abortion, why shouldn't a man... What'd they say?
Didn't they just pass the law?
We did. I'm going to get on that. Yeah. Why should a man be free to use his superior strength to force himself on a woman? At least the rapist's pursuit of sexual freedom doesn't, in most cases, result in anyone's death. Wow. This is Lawrence Lockman, Republican. I'm assuming that is Maine. Look, man.
Out of office now.
I'm Santorum probably is.
Yeah.
But this is, yeah. I saw this come across the timeline. I was like, we speaking about rape tonight. This is horrible. I'm shocked these guys and ladies even have jobs.
These opinions.
Yeah. We were going to hit on in Texas. Texas passed a bill, HR, I forgot the number, but it's an abortion bill.
Yes.
Basically, where in the state of Texas, you no longer can get an abortion once you reach 6 weeks.
6 weeks, yeah.
They say that's about the time that you hear the first heartbeat.
Yeah.
If you try to get an abortion, if you help a person get an abortion, if you carry out the abortion, you can be sued.
Let's take this rape stuff.
Yeah. Oh shit. You can be sued. Mm-hmm. You can basically sue a person if you know they're trying to go get an abortion.
It's getting crazy out here.
I'm actually shocked they signed that in the law, though.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be because it's a Republican state, but
yeah, but God,
like
Supreme Court's supposed to be looking at Roe.
You're gonna have these kids, but we ain't gonna pay you no unemployment.
Oh no, that's another thing. Our as Chelsea called him, loose leg Greg, our governor. Signed that bill about the abortions. He's also looking into a bill or a law for where they're going to allow people to carry their guns with no license.
Yeah.
And he's saying, but that's going to deter crime and gun violence.
Yeah.
So let motherfuckers. You don't need no license to get it.
No.
You don't need no license to carry it.
No.
But that's going to deter. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna be able to have one on their hip. So
right.
That'll stop crime.
Right.
Nah, player don't work like that.
Yeah.
It's
this gonna work like who gonna grab this first?
Facts. Facts. In the great
once you pull it.
He said the great state of USA. I did say the great state of USA.
Yeah.
Oh well. Why are we highlighting these dumb asses? Cause man, look, take a look at your politicians, man. These are people that got voted in. If you feel like this jackass saying shit like this, figure out a way to get his ass up out of there. Vote. Do some shit.
Yeah, facts.
Pay attention to your politicians, man. Y'all just be like, oh, man, well, you know, honestly, right now, could you say who your motherfucking senator is?
I could not.
Who is your congresswoman?
I haven't been on it, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's things like that. People don't pay attention.
I haven't been on it. I put my head. I was on that shit when the election time. Now I just been grinding.
Most of the time when you're being raped, give the other person HIV or AIDS. So come on. Oh, we've heard about that.
Wow.
The law's been passed.
Yeah.
These piece of shit politicians love to dictate women's bodies.
Yeah.
But folks won't even vote. You're right. You got to be able to get out there and figure out what you're dealing with. And Abbott, loose leg Greg, also ended unemployment benefits for the state. He's going to end the federal assistance on June 26th.
Yeah. So
if you're getting unemployment, if you're not getting the regular benefits, they're going to shut your unemployment completely down.
Yeah.
If you are getting regular benefits, it's going to go back to what that normal amount would be, not the additional $300 or whatever they were giving out.
Right.
But there is a petition out right now. We just found out they got about 7,000 signatures to where they to where they're asking him to reverse his call.
And the problem with it is why he only got 7,000.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked at that.
It is 2 million?
That's unemployed. But that's only for the state of Texas, though. We're not talking about all across the United, but in the state of Texas, you got 7,000.
That's not enough.
I'm pretty sure they just got it going. Let's see. Chelsea say November 8th, 2022. Let's get Hot Wheels the fuck out of here.
Facts. Thank you, Chelsea, for that date. Say the date.
Beto O'Rourke said he may run for governor as a Democrat.
He should.
He may run. You think he can take out Greg? Really?
He down there one president.
No, he ain't damn near win no damn president.
I mean, he was
damn near won that
he was in the Sweet 16?
That Congress spot. But
he was in the Sweet 16?
You know who I think would be a great person to beat him? If Matthew McConaughey ran as Democrat, he'd beat Greg. Mm-hmm. He'd beat Greg. Because see, this is the thing. The last person that went up against Greg.
Stone Cold beat him.
Facts.
As a Republican.
Honestly, the last person that ran up against Greg, I thought had a shot, but because I was like, well, she's a Latino,
right?
She's a woman,
right?
And she was gay. I was like, she checked off so many boxes.
And still took an L.
And still lost. My thing was now
because once you check off so many boxes, you check off the other boxes on the other team too.
If she'd have came out with a black girlfriend though, she'd have had all.
Oh, it would have been
on. She'd have had all that. Let's see. No matter who you vote for, we still end up with bullshit.
Okay.
It's
a JBB.
Ava said it's a woman's choice to keep a baby or not.
What up, AD? What's
going on, Miss Davis? Shay said be a brake malfunction when he crosses the street. Oh, wow. Pray there be a brake malfunction when he's crossing the street. Wow. Y'all are on it today. This young lady, I'm saying young lady, Kristen Clark became the first woman of color to officially helm the Department of Justice Civil Rights Division. So the Justice Department has, as y'all can see, a Civil Rights Division. They handle all of the federal, when it gets to a federal level, the cases for civil rights. Anything, officer killing, black person or Latino person, things like that.
Right. Just basically
anything federal hate crimes and all of that to deal with your civil rights. There's now an official woman of color to actually helm that whole entire division.
Congratulations to her.
I want to definitely give her big ups to her for going out for that. I think, but it's gonna put a lot of pressure on her. People gonna be like,
of course, she's gonna still have to try to call it down the middle.
Yeah, they be like, oh, you ain't black.
Yeah, they just not gonna let it. Well, you know what? That come on.
See, you and this.
So congratulations to her. I mean, hopefully she does a great job. Hopefully we don't hear a lot about her, and because normally you don't hear a lot about those positions. So hopefully she stays quiet, gets the job done, and paves the way for more minority leaders. That's what we're hoping for.
That's what we're hoping for. Address the voting don't matter comment.
Well, you don't, because if we address it, then everybody, we're not going. We're not gonna spew that the nonsense, that fake news.
Come on, Trump. Fuck down the middle. What she say? Fuck down the middle. If they ever give me a power seat, I'm biased as fuck.
You're gonna be the first one out.
You're gonna be in that motherfucker 2-year term.
Why is all the white male defendants dying? I don't understand.
Death penalty. Death. All he did
for an ounce.
Death. That nigga knocked over his trash can. Death. I don't know, man. Let's see what else we got in here. She said, while I'm in there, they getting this retribution.
Wow.
All right. For my gamers.
Yes.
You ain't even got to be a gamer now. You knew by Fight Night. I don't give a fuck.
You know your dudes in there playing Fight Night. What you in there playing, baby?
If he ain't,
girl, he on that damn game playing some shit. Fights tonight.
Yeah.
Boxing game, girl.
EA is considering bringing back Fight Night.
Yeah.
For the PS5 and Xbox for the first time in 10 years. If they do, you get it?
Yes.
Fucking right.
Because that's a game everybody in the house can play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You throw them on there and you box each other. Then if you got some technique, got technique. But
yeah. Fight Night goes down in history.
Right. That was one of those everybody crowd around because it was a match. Might took 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah. Because most people going in there trying to knock a motherfucker out.
It might take maybe 10 to 15 minutes a match,
depending on who you box. It was also talking about like NBA Street.
Yeah.
You ain't like that one? And what was the other one?
I'm playing MLB right now.
Def Jam.
I'm good with Def Jam fight. Leave that for everybody else.
Oh, you wouldn't want to see a new Def Jam fighting game?
I kind of would.
NBA Young Boy fighting the baby?
I kind of would like to see that.
And
they make it really in depth to where it be like an online competition where that'd be fire.
That would be fire, right?
That would be fire.
She said, "Yeah, I'm not a gamer, and I will still get it."
Yeah.
Shay says,
baby, I just bought it. It was 2 men punching on the front, baby. I just bought it. I figured you like it. How do you know, baby? I love 2 men fighting.
I'm not a gamer, but I have skills when I fuck around. I'm gonna get it. Okay.
All right.
So they say she hope they do.
Okay, Toya, thank you.
Just say, she talking about niggas and they gonna be out there walking that green mile.
Damn.
See what else we got. All right. So we said we're gonna have a couple hot button issues tonight.
Hot button issue
alpha males versus beta males. Yeah, we got that. Yeah. So shout out to our top fans.
Yes.
Okay, I do want to say that. Shout out to our top fans. Our top fans have come out with some great topics, some great debates. It has been some wild shit that has been discussed in our top fans chat. So we're gonna discuss it a little bit with you guys, with everybody else. Alpha males versus beta males. So what originally kicked off the conversation was Mario J brought it to our top fans that there are some women out there that are saying and asking that beta males get mandatory vasectomies. Okay. So me being the guy, like, let's research this. Let's find out about this. What is a beta male?
Okay.
Right. So a lot of things that I saw was a beta male. We got different answers from different people. And we were saying basically it was coming out like, oh, well, beta male could be weak. He's considered weak. He's considered cowardly. He's considered in the background. He don't stand out with his chest out. He's not a leader.
Okay.
Reading some stuff, it was like a beta male is considered like for women like the friend zone guy, the great buddy, the great friend. He's so nice, but he gets walked over from time to time.
Okay.
They choose this guy after they may have been hurt by an alpha male because it's just nature. The female chooses or goes for an alpha. Right?
Okay.
So they discussed this. So they were saying beta males should get mandatory vasectomies. We discussed this a little bit. It came down to some statements were being made of all males should be eager.
Well, my thing was, when you told me about it, and you were asking me, you kept asking about yourself.
I did. I asked about myself,
and that was the most intriguing part about it because I'm like, because it's another thing on how people view you, but it's another thing on how you view yourself. And they can both be really misconstrued because your self-worth might not be everything on the outer. You know what I'm saying? You can be confident as you want, but if you're ugly, you're ugly. If your conversation is horrible, it's horrible. If your personality is terrible, it's terrible. There's nothing you can do about that.
Facts.
You just got to find somebody who like terrible ass conversation and like something else about you. So what I was getting at is, how do we see ourselves as men?
Yes. What's going on, Ms. Garrett?
What's going on? Like, how do you see yourself as a man?
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I looked at myself as alpha. Okay. I asked several people what they thought.
Okay.
I was given answers across the board.
Right.
Like I was told alpha. I was told it's mixed between alpha and beta.
Okay.
I was told, definitely beta.
Okay.
I've got hit with shout out to Chelsea. Chelsea was like, well, it's hard to define it into two categories.
All right.
She was like, in today's society, you can't just say this person is this way and this way.
Right.
You had to open it up some. So then we ended up going, I did a little bit of research and they broke it down.
Because it's
5 male personality traits.
Okay.
So you have an alpha, you have an omega.
Okay.
You have a gamma.
Okay.
You have delta and I believe sigma.
Okay.
They had these 5 traits. So I was like, okay, what's this? Alphas, according to this story, alphas is the confident guy. The guy that's out beating his chest up front. He's loud.
I appreciate the graphics.
He's loud. he's proud. He's confident. He got that swagger about him.
Okay.
All this other stuff. Yada yada. Betas is like they not as proud as that. They don't do all of that. They're just laid back and they chill and they don't do much stuff like that.
Right. So who would you classify? Okay, so who would you look out? Who would you look at? I'm pouring the drink because
Yeah,
I've been blessed lately. We have really been blessed lately, so I can't get mad at nothing. So my thing is, can anybody give us examples of alpha males out there?
I think more men, period, should consider the vasectomy. Okay. Safe, painless, covered by insurance, outpatient. Gives you control of pregnancy, no child support, completely reversible, safer than birth control options for most women.
Okay.
That's a very good point. Yeah, what are you, to our audience, what are examples of an alpha male to you?
Yeah.
Who's an alpha male? Because I do believe I have a picture where some people kind of broke it down.
Right, you got to cipher through.
Let's see.
It's in there.
It's in there. I know for sure. Put it on there. There you go.
Yeah.
So this is one somebody had put up. They felt like an alpha male was like Will Smith in the movie Hitch.
Okay.
A beta male will be Ross from Friends.
But Ross was hitting Rachel.
Yeah, but he was the
aloof,
the goofy. You know, I'm just a friend. I'll wait it out.
Yeah.
For however long, I'll be your friend until you're willing to choose me.
Okay.
And then they were like Omega guys, which are the opposite of an alpha. He's I don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just whatever.
Yeah.
All this other kind of shit. So who would you say is a alpha male? We got Marcus Edwards said a limelight seeker.
Okay.
Alpha men who like to lead and take charge of situations.
Okay.
Give me an example of a celebrity or a movie character or a TV.
But I'm saying, okay, so fellas, if y'all are in here, can y'all answer who do y'all think y'all are?
Do you feel like you?
Does anybody here? Is anybody gonna say I'm a beta, or is somebody gonna say I'm a mix, or is anybody gonna admit to themselves being an omega?
I will openly. I think I got an article here.
I mean, what would you consider yourself? Like, because that, I mean, you know, because there's somebody gonna say something, and everybody in here gonna judge.
Yeah.
If somebody in here say that they're alpha, and everybody know this person, and they're gonna be like,
nope. Instantly, nope. I would say.
Are you serious?
Really, bro?
Yeah.
Man, we deleted shit.
Who?
Nah, I was looking at the article.
But definitely, I mean, like I don't know if anybody's responded, but like definitely, you gotta. I think every man strives to be an alpha.
Dwayne Wade is a beta. He said in his recent interview that he doesn't lead in his marriage.
Is that a bad thing?
An alpha male would have checked that vote don't matter comment. All right, LA.
Damn. Well, you might be right.
I'm just Dane. Those who brag about being an alpha usually ain't.
Okay.
BA say I'm all of the above.
Okay. Great combination.
It's not about getting pussy. It's about characteristics and personality traits. Alpha, born leaders. Beta, go with the flow. Don't have to be out in front. So I'm gonna give y'all this
because I think y'all looking at it as in a negative light.
Now,
because you got to think about it. In Hitch, Will Smith was a man. In Friends, Ross ended up being one of the main. He's like the man, right? Like if it's Rachel, it's Ross.
But would you say he is the alpha? Out of those three men that was on Friends,
right?
Would you call him the alpha?
Well,
say Chandler's the alpha.
Chandler was really the alpha, but you know he had alpha tendencies because you know he had a career on his head. Then you got Seth in the movie Knocked Up. He still got the chick.
True.
Like he.
But eventually he had to get out of that.
But he got her though.
True.
But because she loved his goofy ways anyway, he just had to mature up a little bit. But she still loved his personality. So don't think that these three particular types don't get the girl.
I don't think they. Yeah. Now,
Don't think about it like that.
Each one has its qualities.
Yeah, but I think when people say, I think people assume alpha with first, with number one, with the
alpha is the leader. Yeah. He's this, and I think.
And we're not talking about. I guess want to say numerical.
This is the thing. For a lot of people say, well, a lot of people look at it alpha like instantly when you think alpha, you think man.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He's a dude. So
sounds killing me.
So when guys hear, "Hey, you're not an alpha," you instantly get offended.
Right. Okay.
Instantly, like, whoa, what the fuck you trying to say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a beta. Well, you're the laid back dude. You're the guy that kind of get ran over. You're the friend zone dude. It's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But
I think if you don't get called the one that you want, you get offended. I'm not gonna say if you don't.
If you don't get called what you thought you were, like me.
Yeah.
I didn't get called what I thought.
Because being too much of an alpha can lead to being toxic.
Yeah. See, I was looking like I'm thinking in my head alpha. So when motherfuckers was like, nah, beta, I was like, whoa, what? Those motherfuckers was like, I would go with a mix. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Or whatever. I got offended, but then I had to, like I said, I had to do a lot of research on this.
Because you know what? As soon as you started the conversation, you know what I instantly thought about myself.
Alpha.
Instantly.
Thought alpha.
And
after I broke down
I tried not to be. I tried to see if I was beta.
But after I broke down all 5 of those traits, which one did you think you still were?
I think I went with gamma.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm the more mature alpha. Like I'm not beating my chest. You know, I don't mind sharing the limelight to move forward. You know, a lot of beef and drama. You know, like just maturing. You know, I was already not with all that, but you know, just navigating it. You know, and pulling through and whatnot, and
being an alpha all day, every day is extremely exhausting.
Facts.
Most alphas are perceived as assholes.
I've been perceived as asshole.
So does it make a man an alpha because he got the girl?
Well, no, we saying that's a very good point. Can we drop fire?
Yeah, we can.
We drop fire. That's a very good point.
Shay say it's not about getting the girl. Betas and gammas get pussy every day, B.
But I'm saying, mama, because people think when they see beta, oh, it's weak, they don't get nothing, da 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 da. I'm trying to paint the betas alpha and I'm making good lights, especially in these movies in these shows where they also got the girl too. Like they were chose by the significant female in the, movie or show. So what I'm saying is don't take these as negative, just see which characteristic you are. I think sometimes I can be real Omega-ish.
So
I think I can be real Omega-ish sometimes. Sometimes I can be just really go with the flow-ish.
2 alphas can't coexist under the same roof. Somebody has to step back.
Well, alpha females are totally different.
They ain't say, damn, but I get called an asshole every day. That makes sense. If 10 betas work together, one would turn alpha.
Okay. I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
All right, so here we go. Alpha male personality, quality, self-confident, outgoing, and enterprising. Alpha male personality type goes usually with the alias bad boy.
Yeah.
They're the men. They are usually the men who need their men to be. Oh, sorry. Females like the alpha are men to be men.
Right.
He's the macho guy, exudes confidence with a tad bit of aggression, outgoing, demanding, and possibly sexist. That in no way means he objectifies women, but he knows for a fact he can get any woman he wishes. Mostly, he looks for more docile women with few or no alpha features. He's a little tough to work with because his ego skyrockets anytime he's proven wrong, but he makes up for that with his charming personality. Women will get no comfort or support from an alpha male, and if a woman does cheat on her partner, she will cheat with an alpha male. That's what they say for alphas. Betas. Your average nice guy. Qualities, collaborative and introvert.
Yeah.
He's quite modern in his approach to life. His nice guy personality gets him by.
See?
He gets taken for a ride every now and then because of that, but generally he's quite likable.
Mm-hmm.
More sensitive and less aggressive than an alpha and a lot more grounded. What? They take criticism well and show better collaborative skills. Oh my God. They grew up to be lighthearted, emotional, nice guys who are a bit idealistic. Women usually prefer beta males to an alpha for a life partner. She'll go for the nice guy who won't break her heart. But beta males are more known as friends more than lovers. Beta males make for some excellent friends for women.
Okay.
That's beta. Omega. Right. Eccentric, nerdy, laid back. He's really nerdy habits. He may be a collector of some things like coins, comic books, insects, or games. Highly laid back and lazy and acts like he doesn't have a care in the world.
Okay.
He's immature to an extent, irresponsible, and definitely lacks ambition. Probably was picked on a lot in school or college. Also said to be highly intelligent, but they don't really act on it. They make for lazy husbands who rely on their wife's expenses most times and don't lift a finger to help with the house chores.
Damn.
That is what they think Omegas do. Gamma.
That could be an alpha thing too. That's what because alpha
can sit back and let her do everything because he feel like We'll see. Social media and entertainment got everyone who is not alpha feeling insecure.
Right, and it's okay.
They say, are we reading a definition of Key's biopic?
Which one, though?
I know somebody who doesn't like to be proven wrong.
Who?
Hey, Madeline, what's going on, Ms. Dion?
What's up, Ms. Dion?
Gammas. Gamma males' qualities: adventurous, fun-loving, and restless. Love having fun, but don't shrug off the responsibilities at the same time. Their adventurous and fun-loving tend to get very restless if left idle for too long. It's possible an alpha male may mature into a gamma male because gamma males are a more refined version of them.
Yeah.
They're sensitive towards the opposite sex and very aware of the needs and natures of what women truly want and do anything in their power to fulfill their partner's needs. They're lucky that women should be lucky to have a gamma male in their life. They also display a certain amount of feminine behaviors, expectations, and values to win their partner's heart. They love putting their family first in any given situation or scenario. And then you have a delta. A delta is aloof, resentful, and private.
Yeah.
Deltas haven't been faring well in the game of life. They were once alphas or even gammas, but probably tragedy struck hard at some point, and they quietly resigned to their fate and withdrew completely. Extremely.
I know what you thinking came to mind. And we're going to continue forward.
Yes.
I'm not going to look at the screen.
Yeah, cool. Extremely private people. Deltas are aloof with an I really couldn't care less attitude and often resentful towards something or the other. They're not very welcome in social gatherings due to these reasons and are often lonely. A Delta male will attract someone with similar characteristics because if they don't, their partner who may be a gamma or alpha or a beta will find them extremely boring and dull, unless, of course, they change their lifestyle around. These are the 5 personality traits.
Now.
Whoa. Hearing that, what do you feel you are? You said gamma.
I want to be a gamma.
But you think you're more alpha?
I think I'm more gamma omega.
Okay. So I was told that.
What did you ask about me?
I did not, because I didn't want it to seem like I was being sneaky behind your back.
What would y'all
think Keys is?
Am Omega, Alpha, Delta,
what would
Beta?
You think he is? What would you consider Keys? I know I got more betas than anything.
Yes.
I got a lot of betas, but I got...
That's early beta. Yeah.
I was giving beta, but then this is how they broke it down. They were like, man, it's like I got gamma with a little bit of beta.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, you're beta with alpha tendencies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was told that some people are not privy to seeing me grow into the role.
Well, see, I think here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Okay.
I think going into your next role, you'll be an alpha. Like your next relationship.
Okay.
I think you're gonna be more alpha because you've seen enough.
Dane said Keys alpha, Gilbo beta. That's fair.
Yeah.
Betas are excellent food / bill base.
Damn.
I don't know. Dane said he curious about him now. What would y'all think, man? What would y'all say Dane is? Is he alpha? Is he beta? Is he an omega? A gamma? Delta?
Yeah. I have to give Dane, to keep it 100.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to give Dane omega alpha-ish.
That is 2 completely opposite sides of the spectrum, but he's mixed together with both of them.
Because Delta is the very worst of it, and we all know some Deltas that we can't say Deltas.
Who's a beta Delta?
Beta.
She said Keys is an alpha Delta.
What?
Blair beta. Shay, who's the beta Delta? Is that what you're saying for Dane?
Alpha Delta.
FOS, I don't know. All of them at times.
Yeah. No, I can see that.
Dane is an omega. Okay. Oh, Dane, in her opinion, is a beta delta.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't know who's commenting from the page. That may be JP. Saying, what are we talking about? We're talking about alpha males, beta males, omegas, gammas.
And I was trying to get the definition of, because I thought this was, and this goes for females too.
Yes.
But we keep it on the men right now. We don't want to make it female oriented too much, because right now guys getting a lot of shine. So I want to disagree with Delta, but if that's how she see me, then I need to work on that part.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't. Don't get me wrong. When I was giving these answers, I was like, man, what the fuck? But that was more for my mindset. Like, damn, I thought.
But it's okay to get other people's opinion.
Yeah, but when you get other people's opinion to see how they may see you, it may either be a blessing.
Yeah.
If somebody sees you in this role, you're like, well, that's not the role I want to be pushing out. That's not the view I want people to see me as.
Okay.
What do I need to do to change this? Or it could be like, well, yeah, you know what? That's not bad. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
So when people were saying beta, at first, like I said, I got upset, but I was like,
yeah, because
I get it, but I also feel like, nah, I would mix it. I would say I got some qualities or some tendencies.
Because I really want to go. I really would like Gamma. Gamma is probably the best one to me. It's like
Gamma's a mature version of
the alpha, and more caring. So Gamma is basically an alpha beta.
Okay, JP, we see it. All right, you under the page. I don't know why it's got you under the page. I would say, but this is the thing. Even being told that I was a beta, I was. It's been broken.
So like, if you ask,
betas are not bad though.
Yeah. So if you ask Dane, I say, Dane, you're omega. Dane will obviously go, well, wait a minute. I'm just Dane. Fuck y'all anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? But if you feel like you're not alpha, then it's kind of like, god damn. Like, but I think omega.
Well, as men, you automatically be like, damn, I'm not an alpha. What? You don't think I'm alpha?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving off the vibe that I could be a leader or I could be this.
Yeah, these are tough conversations to have. Like, we love having tough conversations.
Yeah. So
like tough conversations make you stronger.
Yeah. So when I sat down and was told, like when I was told some of this, some people was like, nah, Gil, I see more alpha in you than I see beta. But then others was like, nah, Gil, beta.
Yeah.
Like, this is what you are.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there like, damn. Then I got the gamma and I got people started reading the article and was like, nah, gamma.
Yeah.
I would go gamma. Like, you have the mix. Like, you can be alpha, but you have that caring and that soft side or whatever.
And I think, honestly, man, I think that's what you need to survive in 2020.
To one?
I mean, 2021.
Yeah.
I think that's what you needed to survive in 2021, honestly. Because, all these Neanderthal rockheads, that shit dead.
Yeah.
Like, these women are attracted to men who hustle, who have personalities, who trying to stay alive.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who trying to, in most cases, build something.
But wouldn't that be
in the later ages? Now you got,
Nah, but wouldn't that be the natural instinct? If you bring it down to survival, you feel like you would survive better with an alpha.
Honestly, me personally, no, because I feel like I'm a gamma. So I got both characteristics. Give me somebody who's gonna be beta omega-ish.
JP said he feels he's an alpha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Right.
BA said, I believe that most men of a certain age have been all of these at one point or another in their life. Would you, if you feel like you're an alpha,
right?
Would you, or a gamma, would you want, like you said you prefer something more, would you prefer more docile? Would you prefer a beta female?
But that's the crazy thing. I've never had, let me try to think. I've probably had one or two beta omega females in my life.
Okay.
And I don't think I've ever got with like a delta female where she was just trash. Most of the females have been alphas.
But are men, Chester said, are men attracted to alpha females or are they intimidated by them?
I don't know. You want to answer that?
I think, that's tough.
Because if off the bat,
off the bat, I want to say a lot. I want to say guys usually are intimidated, by an alpha female, but
guys with an alpha gamma personality will be attracted to an alpha female. Because when you get with an alpha female, it's security too. You know that everything's not just on you.
I would I wouldn't necessarily say that though. Yeah. I think because if you're an alpha male and you have an alpha female, y'all gonna bump heads way too much because you feel like you should be leading and she feel like she knows what she's doing, she should be leading.
Okay.
I think it'll be more difficult. I think it's tough to have two alphas together.
Okay.
Now, as a gamma, I think as a gamma, you could possibly have an alpha female.
Yeah.
Because you're refined enough to say, I can take a step back to let her be
feel like she's supported.
Yeah.
And can make decisions by herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you're like a beta male or whatever, you may be more attracted to an alpha female because you're like, I like to see this strong, things like that.
Yeah, okay.
I want to see this strong woman. Sometimes you gotta have that balance.
Yeah. Have you seen like two? Now that I think about it, I've never really seen two alphas together.
If you really think about it, two alphas, and it's tough. Two alphas. Think about it. Is this woman the leader? She running shit, da 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 da, and then this guy leader, da 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 da.
No. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go deep. You ready?
Okay.
I've dated a lot of alpha females with beta personalities.
So, wait, you've dated alpha females with beta personalities? That's what you said?
Right?
The mix. So, you're saying
I've dated the ones that was about they shit but respected they dude.
I would
like play the beta role, but had
she could go
alpha out the ass.
So if some shit happened, she could go make that shit happen.
Right.
But she's willing to let you be the lead.
Right.
Okay, got you.
That's now that I'm thinking about my whole life, except for maybe
I would say I can think of two for sure.
And then think about it. You've done a lot of alphas too.
Yeah. I've dated a lot of alphas.
With proof.
Yeah.
And pictures.
But I think.
And video footage together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
If you're an alpha, you need a mix of alpha, gamma, and a mate.
Yeah.
Two alphas don't know how to fully bend, but I'm not intimidated by an alpha female. It shows she can hold her own. Okay. BA says most men are intimidated by an alpha female.
I would say so.
Thanks, D. Two alphas create a power couple. A true leader knows they don't have to be out front.
What is that gamma though? Is that a gamma male? Is that a gamma? Like I said, I consider myself really gamma. Like
if it's an alpha female and you had, that's what I'm saying. I think it has to be like I kind of agree with JP. I think if you're gonna have alphas, one of them has to at least mature the gamma.
Yeah.
To be able to say, I can, be more refined to know. Okay, you got it.
Okay.
You got it. I'm worried about making sure you're okay. Yeah. You're good. I'm gonna be supportive, but understand I can still run this shit.
Yeah.
If need be.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for.
I think I want to say, and I think my first girlfriend was a Delta Alpha. Because she was, and God forgive me. She was clearance rack. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, okay, let me ease myself in because this is a heavy set keys. This is non-confident keys.
Yeah.
So she was a Delta that had, she wanted to get an education and grow and be a teacher and this and the other. And she had the alpha ways, but beta physicality, God forgive me.
Wow.
But you know what I'm saying? Beta, you know what I'm saying? And then beta towards her outer appearance.
Most alpha men.
And that aggravated the shit out of me as an alpha.
Well, Oh well, you said you weren't confident keys. Then were you still an alpha?
I wasn't, but I knew that mine should have been better than this. Like,
but I'm just saying, would you feel like back then?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just became an alpha.
What I'm saying?
I wasn't even an alpha when I had my son. I'd admit that to anybody. I wasn't even an alpha then.
Okay.
Like I knew where I wanted to go, and I didn't become a kitchen supervisor until I had my son. That was like 9 years ago. Matter of fact, I remember the day.
Barack and Michelle, Will and Jada, those are power couples. But the argument is Barack Obama is not an alpha male.
I don't believe Barack Obama is an alpha male either. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Well made, BA.
That was part of the issue with my ex because I'm alpha as fuck, and so was he. His bumped on the daily because he felt his power was threatened.
Yeah.
Men that are intimidated aren't really an alpha. I'm sorry, alphas don't get bent over other dominance.
I say gammas don't, but by definition, alphas do.
He's saying alphas don't get bent over by another person's dominance. Yeah, but that's how you constantly, you know what I'm saying? If you constantly bumping heads, and at some point somebody's gonna back down.
Yeah.
At some point, that's just, you can take an alpha wolf and another alpha wolf and let them go at it, but at some point, one of them gonna lose.
Somebody got to back down.
Somebody got to back down.
A different
Somebody got to be like, you know what? If they fighting and they going at it, and this nigga is getting the upper hand, other alphas are gonna be like, all right, let me bow down.
Even in a group of dudes that call themselves alpha, there's gonna be betas and deltas.
Yeah, there's even if a whole group of, like you said, a whole group of guys think they're all alphas, that don't work because there's gonna be somebody that's not considered the alpha in that amongst them.
Right.
I will allow you to flourish, but I will chop your head off if you get big headed.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Chelsea, did he say clearance rack? We're not gonna go there.
Nah. Oh man.
I agree to disagree, Queen.
Delta female. Are you? Yeah.
Okay.
We should be good to go.
All right. We might have.
Yeah. We good, yeah. We should be good, yeah.
We should be good.
But yeah, sorry to cut that off, y'all. But I mean, I guess that was a good segue for that. But I mean, being an alpha and omega and all that other stuff is sometimes it's a big deal to people, man. And I try to strive myself to try to be a gamma and, you know, not be so beat, because I can't get anywhere. I've done a lot by myself, but you can't get far without a team. You know, and you some of y'all need to be cognizant of that as well. You know, you can do a lot by yourself, man. Like I said, I was
two alphas, Bobby and Whitney.
That's
fucked up.
We drinking. I mean, you sweating?
Yeah, I mean, this motherfucker sweating. The liquor kicked in.
But I definitely don't care about being an alpha, man. You know, the thing about being an alpha, bro, is, you know, in 2021, there's really no time for that.
Yeah.
You know, you can lead, but you're going to have to lead with other alphas too. Other people who have an understanding, other people that want to go the same direction, other people that want to follow the steps.
Yeah.
You know, to be successful and grow together. And so you know, alphas, I still don't agree that
two alphas can't work together.
They can work together, but could they spend a lifetime together?
I don't think so. At some point,
yeah,
somebody's gonna have to.
Right.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
if it's just work,
two alphas barking at each other all goddamn day.
Yeah.
Nah, but at some point, somebody's going to be like, all right, look, you can take the lead.
Yeah.
And that means you had to quit. You had to bow for however that day or whatever the case may be.
Well, we got on it, y'all. I don't know. Y'all keep sharing, y'all.
Yeah. We apologize for that little fall out real quick.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got. We did that. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I know we probably touched on this before, but this came across our page. So the question is, why aren't marriages lasting like our grandparents' generation?
You know what? I think the reason why is because you got really too many options out there. You don't have to fight anymore. Yeah. You can't. Back in the day, you couldn't go get on Tinder and POF and Facebook dating. You couldn't do that.
So,
but nowadays you can upgrade overnight.
The internet, social media
is the reason why
marriages
lusting over something like I was thinking about that the other day. I was having this conversation about the long haul, and whether because marriage is a big topic. That's I'm getting to when you run and you've ran all those miles I put on, bro, and you really start thinking about is it that time to go ahead? And I what I was thinking to myself too, I would feel good about it because in my eyes this would be my real first proposal.
Gotcha.
Like it would probably be my real first proposal, but at the end of the day, I think the reason why we don't last a long time is because social media. It's too easy to not even upgrade. It's too easy to move sideways.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yes.
It's too easy nowadays to move sideways. You don't even have to go forward or backwards. It's just too easy to go sideways nowadays. It's too easy not to go forward now.
I would say in this day and age, like I said, internet, social media, it becomes harder now.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at how it's apps all over the place. POF, Tinder, what's this? Bumble.
BLK, Black.
Yeah, BLK.
Yeah.
Facebook got a dating thing.
It's too much.
So now how easy it is for you to just scroll Instagram. You scrolling, you can see
the only thing that connects us, that keeps us grounded to each other nowadays, and that we don't really get a chance to cultivate is that mental connection.
Yes.
Is that like, not to get all gushy mushy, but is that my friend also? Not is that just my bitch, excuse my language, or is that my female? But is that my friend also?
Yes.
I think that's where the longevity comes in it. You see what I'm saying? Like not to give no advice, because I've definitely had my L's and had my W's. But at the end of the day, I think another thing that compiles the growth and getting to where your grandparents is that my friend? Also, you see what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Dane says because women don't appreciate men like they used to back in the day. Well, Chelsea says because men aren't as eager to pay all the bills like Pop did back in the Gap.
Oh, Chelsea, we can go on and on. Chelsea, Pop back in the day, they was minimum wage was $2.
People aren't
and the cost of living was cheap. Come on, don't make that argument.
People aren't who they used to be. So marriage could never be what it used to be.
Thank you. That's a really good. Can we drop fire?
Yeah, we can drop fire. Maddie says people want to be in poly relationships.
Can we drop fire on that?
Some people are just greedy.
Ooh.
BA says instant gratification. There's no such thing as building a relationship anymore. Most are in love with the idea of being in love instead of putting in the actual work.
Yes. The groundwork.
Apps / social media don't have anything to do with relationship quality.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Yes, it does. It's too. Even back in the day, it wasn't no DMs.
Yeah.
Wasn't no text messages.
Honestly, even if you take all of that away, take out of the stepping out shit part of it. How often have you heard, oh, this motherfucker been on his phone for hours? But you know what he been doing? Probably just sitting there on Facebook.
Yeah.
Scrolling on Instagram.
Yeah.
But he double tapped on some chick pictures. Or he just been sitting there with your TikTok. Instead of getting up and going handle business like he should have been handling.
Yeah, or getting out there meeting people.
And all the other shit. Now you out here doing all this shit on social media and shit. That causes arguments.
Because you know what? I remember, you know what? I had, and I'm going to bring this up, and I'm probably going to get flamed for this. But a good thing nobody watches the show. So we was having a conversation with a homeboy. You remember that?
Okay.
And we was on the phone having that conversation, and that conversation made me realize where I need to be at.
The conversation.
You remember the one we had?
Oh, yeah.
And that made me realize, you know what?
But you know what's crazy? We had that conversation, and then I told you recently, I kind of went, I had that mindset for a second.
Right.
You know what? Fuck it, man. But then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I'm good. I'm solid.
They forget about compromise and communication.
Yes.
Just says, but he held his household and his outside family's household crossed the tracks down too. No complaints.
All right. I think we missed the first part of that.
She's saying Pop paid all the bills. And then Pop was able to pay all the bills at this house.
Again, minimum wage was $2. A good house was $30,000.
Before social media, there were the distractions. Nothing is new.
It is new under the sun. You know, a lot of relationships don't last long because these dudes can watch porn at the drop of a hat and fall in love with these women that's on the porn and then don't get up for their girl no more. Like, a lot of this comes from, you know, being so eager to upgrade, you know, and learning when, you know what, you got it good. You know, and that's what a lot of it comes from, like, no cap, like, you know, and then, you know, sometimes people have, you know, and it's okay to have a never settle attitude, because you can have a never settle attitude and not settle and find the person you want to be with. Trust and believe.
Man, he says, I remember being young, having to actually hunt.
Right.
But now it comes so easily to the point where it's hard to appreciate. So he's a sucker. Either you solid or you not. Makes sense.
Okay.
We get with that. Let's see what else we got on our discussion tonight. All right. So I understand we got cancel culture going on right now. Heavy. You know, every little thing should be taken out. You know, they want canceled if it was just a little bit offensive. Get rid of it. So there's a new movement going around where they want Robert Downey Jr. canceled.
They cannot do this
for his role in Tropic Thunder.
They cannot do this.
So I don't know if you guys watched the movie Tropic Thunder, but Robert Downey Jr. played an actor, and they were supposed to be making a movie about being in the woods and a war movie. They cannot do this. And they wanted a character that's black, and he was this world-renowned actor. So he was like, he gonna take the role and do blackface. And do the role. This is a comedy
nobody
movie.
Found this offensive.
We all laughed. There is a scene where he's like a method actor. Like, he's so into the role that, you know, that he's like that. So they were saying, oh, you know, it was one part where he was like, man, one guy was like, man, you people need to, you know what I'm saying, get your shit together. And he was like, what do you mean? You people,
right?
You know,
like you cannot,
you
can never take that away.
So like I said,
you can never take that away from Robert, dog. No,
I am highly upset that they just picking at this.
That's insane.
There's so many other things that you could be reaching out and going after.
This was a white man playing a black man. No, this is a white man playing a proud black man. No,
yeah, like. There's so many other things we could be going after, trying to counsel and stuff like that. I get that, but God, this is one of them. I'm about to be like, you know what, man? Come on, y'all pushing it now. Robert Downey Jr. though killed this role. You know what? Remember when Robert was like, you know, they was like, oh, he going down. You know, he was on them drugs and shit. Things wasn't working out for him, but all of a sudden he hit that Tropic Thunder. He had Iron Man and all that. And I was like, yeah, Robert's still out here. He still got it. Robert Downey Jr. is my cousin. He just light skinned. Oh, okay, Shay. It was a funny movie though.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen the movie Soul Man?
Thank you. Like they doing a bit much, BA.
Him being white and playing back was a huge part of the movie. It was funny as hell. That was like one of the major parts of the movie was them fucking with him because he was a white dude playing a black dude.
Playing a proud black dude. I can see if he just played the role and just didn't have no scenes. You know what I'm saying? Then I would say that was racist. Because you could have just hired a regular ass black dude to play that role.
Yeah.
But they hired Robert Downey Jr., who is an A+ actor,
Facts,
to play a proud black man and played it well.
Yeah, he did. He played it well. Don says, and the fighting between him and the actual black guy was priceless. No. It was. What do you mean, you people? Nigga, what do you mean, you people?
And then his accent, I love the whole thing.
He was like an English dude, but all of a sudden he started talking like so what's happening?
Yeah.
Like, where you get that from?
You can't do this to Robert. You can't do this to black culture, dog.
That is like, fuck that. That nigga damn near got an invite to the cookout for that role.
He can make the potato salad.
Yeah. Wait, hold
on. Let's give Robert Downey Jr. some fire and a twerk.
Yeah, your twerk not working over here.
My twerk ain't working. Oh, hold on. Let me fix the twerks.
The twerks ain't working. Oh, there we go.
The twerks right.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right,
I thought we lost the twerks. Oh yeah, there we go. We got the twerks back in. We're gonna drop 5 for because Robert Downey Jr. killed that role. Okay, killed it. All right, let's see.
I can't be doing all that.
What else we got? So Deion Sanders, prime time, as y'all may know him, put out a tweet to a lot of high school athletes. He wanted to, he's been coaching. I believe he's even coaching in college right now, right? Right. Okay. He said, attention, all high school athletes, please stop chasing offers and chase greatness.
Yes.
Chase a 3.5 GPA or better.
Thank you.
Chase good manners. Yes. Chase character. Yes. Chase passing the SAT and ACT. Yes. Chase the Lord because you gonna need him.
Yes.
Hashtag truth. Hashtag coming from Coach Prime. Now,
facts.
I saw this tweet and I was like, this ain't even got to be just for high school athletes.
This could be anybody.
This is any person in this world. You
stop pushing your kids to be athletes when you ain't never picked up a goddamn basketball. You or your wife ain't never seen a damn basketball.
Yeah. She said, wait, you going too far talking about he can do the potato salad.
You might be right.
He can say that now.
Right.
This is the thing.
Oh, this is whoa. Now you know what? Now wait a minute. Now why you can't just take this tweet for what it is? Why you gotta add content to somebody who already successful in black who did not chase high GPA averages? How can you make us as an audience look at the other side of the coin?
Say it's easy to say it. When
that's not right, Shay.
Keys Jr. She says it's easy to chase that. It's easy to say it while they rich and secure.
Yeah. Why are you trying to get recruits?
He got a point. That's for everybody. Keys, you stupid. I would honestly say this. He is trying to get recruits. You're absolutely right. But what he's saying, the message doesn't change. Yeah, the message can go throughout life. He's just saying, if you're a high school athlete, don't just be like, all I want to focus on is being this athlete.
Well, nowadays you can't do that.
Because what happens if you I partner, right? I partner Weezy.
Yeah.
Watch play football for High Tower. And I will openly say that.
Boy, that picture you posted in Top Fans. JP
with the
I was trying to see if I can get
what
permission.
He said, the cowboy stripper. He said coming to the stage, diabetes. Or whatever. Weezy with the 8th grade prom pick.
If
you were the Top Fans, you saw.
Oh my goodness.
But I will say this. If you're an athlete, Weezy was an athlete. Weezy was, I'm not gonna lie, Weezy was pretty goddamn good.
Okay.
But then he had a knee injury that fucked up his career. He couldn't play no more.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. If all he focused on, shout out to Weezy for being able to finish school, graduate, going to college, getting his degree. He chased the other side of that greatness.
Uh-huh.
Whereas you got most kids, is all they focus on is that sport. They dumb as a bucket of shrimp, but I can put the ball in the hoop.
Right. And it's okay to be passionate. But see, I think the newer generation, much like myself, and TG and Dawn with her daughter is teaching them to have other hustles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like teaching them to that, because we are big on credit. So we teaching the kids about credit. We teaching them how to use and leverage, how to build businesses up and leverage them.
Yes.
And get business credit and teaching our kids to do it before, so they won't be behind the curve.
So we got Mr. Tyron Green said, I used to be a high school athlete.
Yeah.
I had cold homeboys, but GPA was too low.
And they killing you with the GPA. That's why these HBCUs talking about come here. They got low GPA average standards.
She said it's a great statement. It's just easier said from a mansion built on
this is so true.
But
this is true.
Does it change?
But can we give the statement flowers before we bury it?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Does the statement is it softened just because he made it? Maybe he's speaking from that point of I made it, and I've seen so many others that didn't.
That's true.
So let me help by saying, hey, don't just count on just this.
Yeah, this is true, because I'm the lucky. But he's probably saying it because I'm the lucky one that got here.
And that's
but man, I'm trying to tell you,
they broke down numbers. Heading into the NFL draft.
Yeah.
And I think NFL draft, you had 300 something players get drafted?
300 something players.
Okay.
It's like 1 in.
It was like
800,000.
You out of all of college football, you got 100, I don't know, anywhere from 110,000 athletes, and only 300 of them make it to the league.
That's it.
Only 300. And out of that 300, only maybe 100.
Yeah. Out of that 600, 20 come from one team.
You know what I'm saying? Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Like you really got to be careful out here in these streets. You really do.
Would you accept it from the hood struggling, or would they make it and telling you how he did it?
That's a very good point. Can we
drop 5?
Yeah, let's drop 5.
Drop 5.
Yeah, that's very good.
That's why so many cold athletes at JUCO.
Drop 5.
It's not for everybody though.
Drop 5 on that statement.
Said from a child in the hood that's not smart, but has athletic skills, how can they relate?
Well, he's
saying
this is
Chase,
how
he's saying look, Chase,
you relate by working on the other end of it. I'm great at these basketball hoops, but let me I don't have to be book smart, but let me educate myself on building an LLC or being an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Or building my brand outside of this.
Let me try to prepare myself in case something go wrong. Because you can get to college. And let's say you're a star athlete. Well, when you're in college and you're a star athlete, you're probably gonna have somebody looking out for you, or whatever, with your books and shit. But then once you hurt, and you can't play no more. Oh, all that star treatment.
Shout out to Weezy F.
All that star treatment is gone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because that JP was the starting point guard.
0.06% make it. Starting point guard on what? 2K. Got you. Understand.
Shout out to
she said my kids play for fun. If they make it in sports,
there you go.
They will. Some people don't have time to build that. Their family needs.
Oh, this is certainly true. This is certainly true. Yeah.
And that's true. I get it. But
this is certainly true.
Understand, your family may need you to try to get it now, but you got to get through high school. Then in college, if it's football, you got to go at least 3 years before you can even make it to the league. So you ain't made $1.
Yeah. But see, this is why they're building up these other leagues, though. These G leagues and
still okay. In the G
they put these other smaller football leagues so these people can actually go out there and still perform.
You got it. But see, okay,
and still have a chance to live their dream.
Each player was making what I believe $25,000,
right,
for a whole season. You know what I'm saying? $25,000, most people make,
and it's half a year, and then you go and make 30, 40 grand, and you make 30 something grand in half a year sometimes.
Yeah.
Or 20.
I play semi-pro football.
See?
Right now. Shout out to you, brother.
Shout out to you, man. Put your team up, bro. We're gonna we'll shout them out.
Shout out, put your team up. She just adding content. We appreciate it. That's what we're here for.
No, exactly.
Be equipped with credit and financial literacy as well. The point I think he's making is to push for perfection and utilize the skills and knowledge you have. Don't settle.
Okay.
That one.
Fire on that.
He said, I get paid, but not enough.
I would drop fire on that, but we didn't drop enough fire. We burning the screen right now.
North Texas Bobcats.
Shout out to North Texas Bobcats in the building.
You dig?
NTB in the building.
Hey, what else
we got? The battery for you.
Ladies, we have a little fun with this shit.
Yeah.
If your pussy is so good,
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Name something it made a nigga do.
How's your credit?
Okay. Got him.
I'm gonna put you on his authorized.
Got him. I knew that was fucking coming, dog.
I'm gonna put you on. Listen, because we got to build this thing.
Was it right now?
Can we meet again tomorrow?
Was it right now?
Can you come over tomorrow?
You know what? I was thinking.
You need to be on these credit cards.
Man. That fucking nigga up. It's not women gonna be looking at their dudes like, oh, really? So you ain't go,
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of that.
So what you trying to say about mine? Oh.
Yeah. I see what you did.
So what you saying is you can't. Okay. Madeline say, tattoo my name and my face on him.
Wow.
Damn. Name don't mean like it used to. Name ain't as much as it used to. Most motherfuckers do that now all the time.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. But your face?
Your whole face?
Your whole face?
That hit a little different.
That's different. My baby daddy tatted my name on his body, and 17 years later, he still got it.
Okay.
That's what's up.
She gave you the front and the back story.
She said, I can't put him out there like that.
Damn.
Tattoo my whole first name across his chest and a RIP memorial tat from my mom on his back. Big, all the way across when she passed.
Y'all still together?
That ain't your mama name.
My mama name is Percy.
Break my phone, stalk me, choke me out.
Wow. Okay. So y'all still together.
Tuition paid in full.
Okay.
Damn. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Fellas, if your dick so good, name something that made a female do. Name on the seats of his custom car.
Okay.
I'm finna tell you right now, the answers to this shit is not gonna match.
Like what certain people said.
I'm telling you, it's not gonna match. No, I'm saying like this. When the dudes answer,
yeah,
you're gonna realize their answers don't match like these women's match. Like,
oh yeah,
tuition paid.
Women, dudes like, I bought 2 pair of socks.
You know what I'm saying? A dude would be like, oh, he say, suck my big toe.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Okay.
My favorite tat is the one in the back of his head. Yeah, man, I got a dude with her name tattooed on the back of his head. He bald headed and shit. I was like,
it better say Dion.
No, it say Madeline.
He got away with Dion if they broke up. I'm a Deion Sanders fan.
That ain't how you spell it. Look at it.
Oh, yeah, I
fucked up.
It's my son and daughter name.
That's one of my cousins that passed away.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but not Madeline. Across that nigga head. Like, yeah. She said she got this nigga name, her name in the seats of his custom car.
Okay.
So, fellas, what is something if you did good, that ain't something it made a female do? Now, I'm telling you, it's not gonna match. You're gonna see some goofy answers.
If the fellas gonna say something.
That's if the fellas. You're right.
That's if they want to respond.
Time came out and said, "Hey, suck the big toe."
Okay.
It may be worth it.
Okay. Fellas scared to say anything. JP.
Dang. LA, what's up?
LA?
BA, where y'all at? Y'all all got quiet.
Y'all got quiet. They don't want to say that. They probably right next to their girl. Like, baby, this app. I'm finna close this app.
Or a nigga trying to think of some shit out of line. Yeah. He trying to come up with
some Lamborghini on 20s. Never been driven.
Courtside tickets.
Yup. A spaceship. We got a whole spaceship. Yup.
A trip to China.
Yup.
Shit like that popped up on me looking in my window with another female.
Wow. Okay.
That's some toxic shit.
All right.
That's toxic. Wheezy, Mike. She tagging dudes.
I'm saying what
tagging dudes. Ladies, don't sit here quiet either.
Let me see. Man, I don't want to get into this, dog.
Don't sit here quiet either, ladies. What are some things? Stand in the rain, yelling and crying because I invited him and my other boo to my house at the same time to break up with both of them. Next day, they both brought food to my job.
Wow, they know the way to your heart. Listen, I'm gonna get the hog mogs. You go buy Alfredos and you get the smothered pork chops. Okay, ready to eat break.
Chelsea said silence means it ain't good dick. My shit trash, so I don't have an answer.
Who did that?
Miss Green. I'm waiting.
What?
I thought you was gonna say some shit. I was waiting because I was for the piggyback. Thought you was gonna say I was gonna let you open the door. Let me kick that bitch in. I do like a good meal, but I don't dine on. Because
she's gonna rewatch the show and she's gonna hear what I said earlier, and she'll be like, "Oh." So I'm not even gonna go into that.
I understand. Appreciate it. All right, so what's something that has made me do some shit?
You can't think of nothing?
I can, but I'm trying to walk a fine line here.
Come on now. Help him out.
Oh man. You could go back to the toxic shit. Hey, pull up on you when you say you were supposed to be somewhere when you went there. That's some goofy shit. That's some toxic shit, but you did it. I did it.
But we talking about in a positive light.
All right, in a positive light, invest in them.
Okay.
Invest in them. Take the opportunity to take money out your pocket to invest in what they want to believe in.
Okay.
Or whatever. And
I think that's a big one.
Yeah, that's something there.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't consider that. They
don't. Yeah.
You know, they.
But you have to, because if you had wax,
well, it take a certain type of person to realize that somebody's rewarding you for that.
Yeah, but if you got wax sex, you wouldn't do no shit like that. Like if you got wax sex, you wouldn't be trying to do certain things for certain people,
right?
Or whatever.
Right.
She said, "Plead the fifth, brother." I'm not pleading the fifth. I was watching that earlier, wilding out. They was playing the game, plead the fifth.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You ask you the real personal questions, and if you answer it, you get a point. If you plead the fifth, the other 10, you get a point.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there just thinking, like,
what will make you plead the fifth?
Oh man. Certain questions will make you plead the fifth.
Oh,
certain questions can make you plead the fifth.
We should have a show where we ask
that would be fun.
Crazy questions, and if they can answer all 10 of them, we give them cash out $50.
Bet.
And it's got to be.
But we can ask anything we want. If you can get through the 10 questions, we will cash app you $50. But you got to get through all 10. And mind you, there's no limits.
That'll be a tough one.
There ain't no limits. Because motherfuckers be like, well, you can't ask me about this. Why the fuck I can't?
Yeah.
Because the moment you plead the fifth, you're done.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know who will sign up for that shit, though?
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang be the first person.
Dang be like, I'll do it.
Yeah. It's easy to do that when.
Yeah. But you know who'll do it? She said, I already plead the fifth.
Ooh-wee.
Chelsea be like, bring that shit on. Chelsea be like, bring that shit.
Just like, go ahead, cash at me now. I got something.
Madeline, bring that shit. Yeah. I do it. Madeline, she'll give a fuck.
Yeah.
I would hands down think Madeline.
Yeah.
And our top fans, Fresh.
Yeah. I'd be with it.
You'd be with it. You'd go.
My pot got to be higher though.
Look at Chelsea. She dropped the cash out name and everything.
My pot got to be like 500.
She already pleaded the fifth. Yep. She already pleaded the fifth.
Like,
she out of there.
Anyway, what else we got?
It would be fine though. I would. Oh man, but you give us a week. to come up with 10 questions?
I don't think you better get past. Like if you get past yours, it's 25. You get past mine, it's 25.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna get past both of ours.
I'm saying, but if they get past yours, that's on
they
you
get
to cash out 25.
Yeah, I cash out 25.
They get past mine.
Then you cash out 25.
Right. But you know it's gonna be the same question. That same dun 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 question like every time.
Well, no, because if we sit down and
but if they just be like, but if they answer straight up.
If we sit down.
But it's gotta be one of those.
But you gotta be, that's what I'm saying. If we had a week to sit down
and
come up with 10
I think it's beatable.
It's beatable.
You just don't give a fuck.
If you don't care. Now,
it's beatable.
See, this is the thing. Madeline, we might as well cash up her now. Madeline will give 0 fucks.
Damn.
Like, Madeline wouldn't care.
Madeline
disclosed names, dates. Madeline be like, yeah, this nigga did this. Like, damn, Madeline.
For $50? I paid
$40. $40. She said, I plead the fifth straight out the gate. I live with no evidence, no snitching lifestyle. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, so we threw this up on the page just to see what some answers would be.
Mm-hmm.
And it was basically like, if a person agrees with being a side chick / dude, are they technically in a roundabout way entering a poly relationship?
You know, in the essence. In essence, if you stretch it out, yes.
I said, if you knowingly know that this person's in a relationship in that household, and you willing to be the side person, and if that person that you fuck with came to you and asked you for some money for something and you gave it, which contributed to that household, and all of that, is it in a roundabout way being in a poly relationship?
Yeah, this is true.
Now, a lot of people said no, because poly is got to be agreed upon. Everybody has to know what's going on. So Trishawn broke it down.
Keyword roundabout.
Yes, Trishawn broke it down by saying, no, it's not technically poly. That would be considered an open relationship in a way. I believe that's what she said.
Okay. But open relationships are kind of definitely poly.
But again, open relationship is like, I basically understand
that you're doing you.
No, open relationship isn't poly.
I'm not gonna get into this with you.
Poly has to be like everybody has to be agreed upon together.
So then this is technically not
true.
Not true. Yeah.
Yes. Now, this segues into another statement that was made. Top fan, shout out to our top fans. So a statement made in our top fan chat was like, anybody willingly being okay to be the side chick or dude is weak as fuck.
Who said
that? Great day. He said, anybody
is that way. First of all, we gotta make sure that we have full disclosure.
Full disclosure. He said this is his statement.
Right.
He said, because you are willingly and openly accepting to be second place in somebody's life. He said that is a weak mentality. And you are weak as fuck if you choose to be the side chick and side dude. Now, again, because which is what we do, we debate.
Right.
So I was saying, well, sometimes for some people, that's a logical decision. Like, I get all the benefits of having this person without having to put in all the responsibility. I was like, basically, you're saying, I don't have to do everything this nigga do. I got to do what you on a daily basis.
Right.
But I still get to keep you in some way or shape or form.
Right.
I said what I will accept. When he said, well, that's selfish. I said, I will accept that being you're a selfish person because you're choosing you over somebody else and all of that. But again, that don't mean you're weak. That's just
if you're trying to be single, it's not weak. But if you're really out there looking for a relationship, then yeah, it's weak. So I agree with Dane. If you're actively looking for a relationship, then yeah, it's weak to sit out there and be somebody's side.
What if you're not actively?
But if you're not actively looking for a relationship, then yeah, sit there and take what you can get.
What is this? What if you're looking for a relationship, but for the time being, until you find what you want, you're just chilling doing what you're doing over there?
Right. It's the same thing.
Would that make you weak though?
No, because you still realizing that, hey, I'm waiting on something, so let me do this.
Yeah.
So you still exercising the freedom of switching your mindset to where I don't care, and then when you do care, and something come along, then you gonna chill.
Chelsea said lies as fuck. Nah, she just getting the meat and dip. Nope, because in poly, everyone is aware of all partners. When
this is
it's
true.
done behind the back, it's cheating.
Right.
Okay. Right. I you know what? I fire on that one.
I fire on that.
What I will say is this: I will honestly say, yeah, if you're in a relationship and you're, I don't know, if you agreeing to be the side dude, side chick, I don't necessarily think it makes you weak as fuck. Now, there are sometimes you might get caught up in certain situations where you're the side dude, side chick, and you holding out hope that they're gonna leave the main person to come be
or
with
change
you,
their
ways, change their ways for you.
And shout out to everybody listening, man. Make sure y'all give a reaction, man. Share it to your little freaky ass groups. It's MHN. We just talking back and forth. Come in on the conversation, share your opinion, get it put up, get fire dropped on it. Get in here with like-minded people. Disagree and agree with each other. Talk shit.
The fuck is that drink? Like
it fucked you up
a little bit.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Damn, I only had like 2 shots, and I'm sitting in this bitch. Head started to swim a little bit. Like,
right. This is agreed. This is agreed.
Side partners settle for whatever someone gives them.
And see, these are the type of questions that I wanted for Jackie Green and Ye them show. This is the type of intelligent conversation that I wanted them to have, on a weekly basis when they were doing their podcast. Yeah. Being able to answer sophisticated questions, not just perverts asking a bunch of fucking stupid ass questions. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I wanted them to be able to divulge information about the intricacies of dealing with that type of relationship. And shout out to them. But definitely, speaking for somebody who actually knows what she's talking about, you cannot argue with her statements. So can we drop fire again?
Fuck with y'all podcast though, 100. Hey, appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you. Shout out to you.
It's like being in between jobs. You
ain't got to stay all day, bro. You can dip in, dip out. We talk about different shit. If it catch you, you catch it. If it don't, it don't. We're not tripping. As long as you give us that view, we straight.
It's like being in between jobs. You're gonna activate your side hustle until you find your next full time. I agree. Right. I don't know if I can necessarily say it's weak as fuck in regards to. Sometimes, man, it's just a logical decision. Like, right. It's like she want to fuck with me, and I ain't got to worry about all this extra shit.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
with that.
And you can find that, man. And that's just one of those deals to where, you got to understand when you.
Honestly, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you good. You good.
Sometimes, honestly, I was thinking about it. It was after talking with some people about it. I was like, man, you know what? That would be the slickest way to enter in a poly. If you think about it.
Explain.
So, if a dude's dating a chick and then he got a side chick on the side.
Right.
Right? And then, normally that shit happens. They fall out. You know what I'm saying? What do they find out? Argument and shit. And he's like, look, I ain't going to stop fucking with him.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
Yeah.
They come to an agreement.
You have to be real. You have to be real lucky.
And lucky, yes. But I'm just saying, sometimes that can be what happens.
Yeah.
I have been in this whole interest. I'm 21, so really putting me on game though.
Nah, you good, bro. Just listen up and first of all, do what you want to do, but then do it safely. And at the end of the day, work on your credit. Work on your credit because the credit gonna take you further than almost anything else, bro. And that's what we preach here at M18. Work on your finance, work on your credit, save money, get that credit up, build businesses. Like, this is what we slow boogie because we got to take baby steps. We don't have it like everybody else. We don't. It's a few people putting in their work, putting in the team effort to build this credit thing up to where we can, just live. So that credit thing can take you a long way, bro.
Facts.
That credit thing can take you a long way, man.
So again, like I say, it is. He's like, been on top of that. I'm almost done with college. Hey, congratulations, bro.
Good job.
Go ahead and finish it up.
What was that next?
Dream. I'm sorry. It's official. Soulja Boy and Bow Wow will be facing off in a versus battle.
How you feeling about this?
2 questions. 1, are you watching?
No.
Okay, cool. I agree. 2, who you think will take it though?
Bow Wow. First of all, Bow Wow got more features.
Okay.
Let me hold. As soon as he do this, it's over.
He said he got Soulja Boy.
Soon as Bow Wow do this.
Because Bow Wow wanted Romeo and Bow Wow had been in talks.
Right, which would have been a blowout.
And so then all of a sudden we came out, we find out Soulja Boy and Bow Wow facing.
Right. Who you got?
I'm going Bow Wow.
I'm going Bow Wow.
I'll be honest. I don't know.
Besides Soulja Boy, tell him.
Probably by 1 or 2 songs that Soulja Boy got. I only really know maybe 1 or 2 songs this nigga might have came out with.
Soulja Boy, video.
Bow Wow said today, ain't no battle, bitch, until he get a contract.
Hey, I would not battle that
nigga. Contract. Y'all saying Soulja Boy would beat Bow Wow?
Y'all smoking.
Soulja Boy started a lot of stuff.
Soulja Boy started the how not to fuck up your career, even though he's still getting bread. But
he produced a lot of songs.
This is true. If they go off his whole,
he started MySpace, YouTube.
This is true. Now, if they went off his whole
every
collection
song he produced,
then it'll be
then it'll be about it. If you going off a song, are we talking about songs that this nigga's not on, but he produced them?
Yeah, then it'd be on.
But if we just saying
you might have something.
That's on Bow Wow broke.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. I mean, shit, she make it clap, clap, clap. I don't have no intention of really caring about it. I just saw this and I was like, what in the fuck is going on now?
Thanks.
What's a battle you want to see with artists that's not
50 and Ja Rule?
No.
Nas and Jay-Z?
No.
Rick Ross, Young Jeezy?
A versus battle?
Hell yeah. I would love to see Music Soul Child and Tyrese go at it.
Didn't Anthony Hamilton battle somebody?
I would love to see Boyz II Men versus New Edition. Or Boyz II Men versus Jagged Edge.
Oh, Drew Hill versus
Jagged Edge.
Oh, bro. I'd be that. Pretty Ricky and B2K. B2K would take it. B2K would take that one. B2K honestly would take that one.
That's pretty good.
Fuck out of here. Bow Wow's in the top 10 for most number ones out of rappers.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think if it's just song versus song now, if he throwing in his songs he produced.
A little Bow Wow. It is that
nigga was on what's that song from Hardball? Hardball, whatever it is.
Oh yeah. It's him, Lil Wayne, Lil Zoe.
Him, Lil Wayne, Lil Zane, Sammy.
Sammy was on it.
Yeah, bro.
Man, you can't do nothing with Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Bow Wow was Mr. 106 and Park.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he was on 20. Was it 5 counts?
What?
There we go. Houston man charged with 6 counts of PPP loan fraud.
Wow.
Claims he's innocent because selling his food stamps is considered a small business.
All right. So we have an idiot here who took PPE loans.
So you can get the loan for
and didn't build his businesses and didn't do right. And now they came after that ass.
Matter of fact, one of our top fans, I believe Crystal, works for the fraud department at a bank. And she was speaking in terms to somebody had did some fuck shit earlier, which was hilarious to me. If y'all bear with me a second, but they basically had a fraud claim where the person was saying that they made clothes or something out of their home.
Wow.
And they had got $129,000 in a PPP loan.
Wow.
And I was just like, well, what in the fuck were you doing?
That's a bit much.
21-year-old saying he was making clothing in his apartment. He was going to have, it was the next FUBU. but you can't provide any legal document showing you even have a business. The small business loan, $149,000.
We have to give her Crystal. Maybe we can give her and see if we can get our shit through.
It's considered a felony too, but go off, sir. Lock his ass up quick.
Damn.
There go Crystal right there. Talking about, dang, this man had six counts of loan fraud. Where you going to the Fed? Because you're out here selling food stamps as your business. So you got an LLC.
Stamps are us. Stamps are us. Took an L.
LLC, a damn account, all that shit to sell your food stamps.
You gotta go. You gotta have a legitimate.
You
gotta be making revenue, man.
It hit her city, $149,000.
Miss Chris, we gonna have to. Let me
talk to you for a second. Camp Cleveland. Peace, Kings. How are you? I would like to know if you were inviting any guests on your podcast. I like to talk about my new book, Travels to Africa, music and social activities in the community. Inboxes.
Inbox MHN. We would love to have you on.
Yeah, we would definitely love to interview.
And love to interview you and ask you some intricate questions.
He could have at least
he
could at least sold shoes.
You could have done something, dog. You got to have. You can't just go out there and ball out, bro, and don't put no work behind that shit.
Get a DBA me, please.
Something.
What else we got? Oh, that was our baby. That was it. I think we have touched on it all.
Yeah, man.
Well,
thank y'all, man. Y'all make us feel good, man. Without y'all, there's no us. Without that view, there's no MHN. We thank all the people who popped in who didn't even say nothing. We think as long as we get that view, we good. You can pop in and out, man. Sometimes we hit, sometimes we don't. But we guarantee that we're gonna respect your opinion and we're gonna share your opinion and just snuggle up to you right in the community.
Facts. So we're at the end, man. We just normally be shooting the shit anyway.
Right.
This is a pretty good show, man. We had some great topics,
yes.
Man. We touched on a lot of good things.
The rape issue was big.
It was.
Yeah.
Alpha males, beta males.
Yeah, alpha and beta was big.
Steak 48. We didn't even get that in there.
That's not in there?
Nope. I just went through the whole topic, man.
Okay, hold on. Y'all got to see the Steak 48 shit.
So bear with us while he's doing that. We shoot the shit. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a preface on Steak 48. So Steak 48 is a very nice, well-to-do restaurant.
Get the
Those
shift.
four. Got it. Oh shit. Go.
Okay.
They're a very nice restaurant, upscale, things like that. So they put a sign. Shit.
There you go. 7 or 8 or 9, one on.
There we go.
Okay.
So Steak 48 put up a sign at their door saying that there's $100 per person food and beverage minimum.
Yes.
They're basically saying it's $100 per person food and beverage minimum for each person at your table on your order to ensure that each guest is able to have the total experience of food, the atmosphere, and all of that.
Now, let me tell you, it's two type of people in this world.
Mm-hmm.
It's the people like, man, that's way too much, man. They better be doing this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
But then it's the other people that's saying, you know what? This is what you're paying for when you pay $100 per person. You're paying for great service. You're paying for your food to be perfect. You're paying for your waiter to know and be knowledgeable about the menu.
Yes.
You're paying for ambiance, privacy. You're paying for a brand.
That's what you're hoping you're paying for.
Yeah, but then you can always still complain, but more than likely you're not going to complain because they normally do a really great job on your food.
Normally. You're right. So, 1 second. I wish I could bring this up just a little bit more, but bear with us. We're working on some shit. So when I saw it, I was like, damn, they are tripping.
Yeah.
I was like $100 minimum, but then I looked at the menu and I was like, You should have no problem.
This is the menu, y'all. This is the menu.
You should have no problem.
It's steak 48.
You should have no issues hitting $100. She say, I agree with her. People be getting the app and lemon water just to flex in front of the sign. Stop it. He said, if I'm paying for my date and mine, I better get some good in return.
Like, this is what's going down right here.
All right. So here's an idea of some things. This is the seafood side of it.
Fresh seafood.
You get fresh seafood. If you want the salmon, pay at least $39.
Yeah.
If you want Maryland style lump crab cakes, pay $46.
Yeah.
Chilean sea bass, $53.
Yeah.
You want these Alaskan king crab legs up market price.
Because here's the deal. You're paying for everything to be made. There's no shortcuts here.
Yeah, this is all.
You see what I'm saying? When it says truffle almond butter, it's truffle almond butter.
Yeah.
That's what you're paying, the from scratch, that market prices. Because I went down to the market and I paid $30. So you're gonna pay $60. That's what you're paying for.
Okay. The steaks they had on there, they were like, you can get a 12-ounce New York strip, $45. They had domestic Wagyu filet. That's the menu. Market price. You can get the bone-in filet with an egg on top. So let me show y'all what that look like.
Nah, you cannot tell me this ain't beautiful. Hold on, that's not the one. No, either. No, hold on. Okay, we should be in there. One more.
Yeah. Here we go. This is their famous steak.
Yeah.
Bone-in filet with an egg on top.
Yeah.
This one here was, I think, running. If this was to get the small one,
right? I
think was running for about $49, $50 or something like that, or maybe $60. Sorry,
but see, this is okay. Now, you got to know your cuts of meat. You got to know that this is going to be cooked to the temperature that you desired. The demi was made from scratch. Cow bones was boiled down with red wine.
That is $64 right there on that plate.
Yeah, demi glaze costs money. Mm-hmm. You basically taking veal bones and boiling them down. Like, that egg could have been a fresh grade A egg. Like some people even do ostrich egg on top.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm in the culinary, I was in the culinary field, I have an understanding on why this is that.
Okay. Chelsea say, if you think $100 minimum is too much, then you need to go to Cheesecake Factory or Chili's.
Come on now.
So this is how it was. When I originally saw the sign, I was like, what in the fuck?
Yeah.
Are they talking about? Then I said, well, let me see what their food look like. Saw the steak with the egg on it. I said, not bad.
Okay.
I say, well, you know what? Let me look at this menu. See, how can you run up to $100 minimum? Because I'm thinking
easily done. You saw the oysters was $75.
You know what I'm saying? I hadn't seen the menu yet. So when I saw the menu or whatever, well, this is just another picture of a plate.
Which I believe this has probably been moved around that day, or this probably a complaint guest. That steak 48 don't play like this.
I don't think this is that mac and cheese look like it has lobster crab or crab, meat in it.
Yeah.
Up there. So that's on the menu. And sorry. Fuck it. Sorry, I'm just going back to this.
You went to the menu, right?
I went to it, but I ain't trying to bring it up big no more. So this mac and cheese with the king crab and rock shrimp.
Right.
It's $35 just as a side.
But see, I don't think.
So if you think about it, if you take that mac and cheese with the shrimp and the crab meat in it.
Yeah.
And that filet right there.
Okay.
That filet 60 something. That mac and cheese 30 something.
But do you honestly think this is a steak 48 presented plate, bro? I don't think so.
That's presented, but I'm just saying.
But that's what you pay for, man. You gotta pay for you paying for exclusivity. You paying you a part of the pricing is the professionalism that you're gonna get. You know, the having all your favorite wines and your favorite sommelier there. You know,
if I follow this up right here, this plate, let's say this was their plate. Everything on this plate is on their menu. This is over $100 plate.
Yeah.
That steak is 60 something.
Yeah.
The Brussels sprouts is 15. That mac and cheese with the crab meat in it.
Yeah. I just don't think 35. This is a steak 48. I think this is either a complaint plate where somebody at steak 48 was fucking off. You know?
She said, are we on a budget or balling out of control? Please let me know before we go anywhere. So we've had that discussion. A date could easily run over $100.
Oh, facts.
Easily.
And like y'all got mad at me when I said it should run close to 100 or over 100.
Well, we did. And I honestly was with you on that until things changed. Things changed, and I was like, nah, if you really want to do something nice and impress somebody.
And what things would those be that changed?
Work on your credit. Get on your credit. Things have changed.
You know, it feels good to live in real life.
Man, you better believe it.
It feels good to live in real life.
Believe it. I mean, but to be able to get up and if you're really trying to impress a female and you're trying to show her, yes, you can go on dates and not spend $100 and still impress her. You're absolutely right. But you can also definitely like show her something she may not have ever experienced before.
Facts.
Now, the hard part, see, this is the thing. You got to know the type of female you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are some females that this is normal for them. This is what they go get just for brunch.
Oh, yeah.
Or some shit. So it's like, damn, I can't wine and dine you and impress you by whining and dining you with some fancy shit unless I go way over the top.
Right.
But that's when you start thinking like, well, how can I impress her in a different manner? Then there's some women that's like, they normal date to them is like, let's go to Applebee's.
Right.
No.
But you got to have a little bit of that.
You got to have a little bit of that.
That's what I'm about.
Yeah, but you got some women that's like, you know, they used to going out. They've only ever had a steak from Texas Roadhouse.
Right.
Never had, you know what I'm saying? They've never been to a Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah.
They've never been to a steak 48 or, you know, some people never been to a Phil and Derek's or no shit like that. They don't know, never seen anything fancy, nice.
Yeah. Lucille's.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? No bullshit. This nigga, Keys was working at Marriott.
All
right, and I hit you up. I was like, "Yo, bro, I was like, man, it's an anniversary.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice meal. That's all I asked him for.
Yeah,
that's all I asked him for.
Yeah.
This nigga Keys say, I got you, bro. So I pull up.
Yeah, I was just running the kitchen.
I pull up.
You pull up. No, I think you were on the day anniversary, right?
It was my anniversary day.
So Blair pulls up, and I go talk to my servers. Now, mind you, I'm that dude in the kitchen. I came a long way in my kitchen. I'm Alpha Big Dog. They know what's up. I stump through. They know what the deal is.
Yeah.
You know, they know that I ain't playing. So I go out to my servers. I say, hey, y'all want to make a quick 40? And they was like, yeah, you know, we'll make a quick 40. Slow down. I say, cool. My homeboy finna come up.
Yeah.
You know. This is not at Marriott. This is at another place.
Yeah.
All right. So I say, all right, we'll just come through. I got you on the food. I'm gonna cook it up, make it look nice, man. Listen, this was young Keys, not, you know, this is adolescent Keys. Had the lamb chops.
So
I had the lamb chops sitting up perfect.
So I pull up right now. Mind you, I'm thinking, you know, just go get a little table. We're gonna have a nice little meal. I'm not expecting extravagant.
Yeah.
Oh no. This nigga here got motherfucking vase with roses in the middle.
Yeah.
Candles lit.
Yeah.
The servers went all out. They secluded a whole section of the restaurant for just us.
I had the clout.
You know what I'm saying? Then he's like, you know, order whatever you want on the menu. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So he come. He said, matter of fact, I got you. He come out, motherfucking rack of lamb, just sitting up like this and shit. I'm sitting there like I ain't never had lamb before in my life.
I had a homeboy come to me when I was a sous chef at the corner table.
Yes.
At the corner table, if you was my homeboy, you know you came through. Brown came through with Bay. Boy, I say, sit him in the white alligator section. Oh, we got this section leveled out. I say, listen, my dog gonna be in for about an hour and a half. He's gonna be gone. We're gonna clean up, lickety split. The new party that come in, they gonna even know it. Talking about impressed. Had the set hat, boy. My dogs that came through.
Man, look, I had to give you your card on that one, man. I was so like,
can't nobody, dog. You cannot say Keys ain't. Can't nobody say Keys ain't never looked out. Can't nobody see it.
Nah.
Can't nobody see
it. Hey, look. Then I got honestly say that was probably one of the most impressive. I was like, oh. Well, I look like I
listen, bro.
Shit here.
Listen, and that's what I was telling Bay the other day. Like, you know, going out and doing those different things, you know, that's a part of the new, you know, the new going forward. It's like, you know, let's try this new restaurant. Let's try this new duck off. Let's try this new spot. You know, let's get out and hang out late before we, you know what I'm saying? Like those are new things that's gonna be implemented. You know, and that we doing a lot of.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I feel like you gotta get out.
Yeah.
And do little shit.
Mm-hmm.
At least enjoy it, man, because you never know when this run gonna end. You gotta take your victory laps and celebrate them.
Facts,
you're gonna take L's.
Oh, you're gonna take L's.
You're gonna take L's.
But, to the slugs, the memes.
Yeah, you're gonna get all kind of stuff. And people, we discussed it. Sometimes they be like, well, the meme don't mean that, you know, that don't mean they necessarily talking about you. Nah, motherfuckers know when they trying to get a shot off.
Oh, yeah, facts. Facts. It's some people that got shots off that they know they got a bullet. They know they had a bullet coming back, right back.
Yeah.
But I said, you know what? I'm good.
Let me chamber this one.
Yeah, I'm good.
All the way from Austin, Texas to be riding with you.
Hey, what up, J Rod? Shout out. Appreciate it.
There are people that's gonna get their shots in. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like, but you gotta enjoy what it is, as we say, in real life.
In real life, man.
You gotta be able to get out there and enjoy it.
Like I said, that conversation that we had changed my life, bro, because I did not want to be sitting dormant on these special keys and not give it to nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's when I said that day after we had that comment, I hung up. I was like, I'm gonna go get my bitch back. Because it's
yeah.
I can't live that life.
Nah.
I can't do that.
Like I said, I had that moment. I had a moment where I sat there and was like, man,
yeah,
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm good. I've ran my race. And then I was like, oh.
Because you know you're just getting started.
Yeah. I was like, no, fuck that. I got
see you where I was when I first started getting my finances straight.
Yeah.
And I started seeing what I could do. And that's why I'm here, because when you make your bumps in the road, I'm be right there to be like, no, okay, listen, you're getting too tight.
Mm-hmm.
Ease up, do something else.
Yeah.
Because at one point I had got too tight with my cards. And so I had to ease up, spin, you know, lean on them, you know, get what I need to do. So that's another beautiful thing of knowing that there's so much more out there for you once you get the capability of doing it.
You're right.
You know?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. No bullshit. That may be the liquor.
Yeah.
But
you should take another shot.
I kept looking at myself in this motherfucking camera.
And that beard heating, ain't it?
And his beard is motherfucking.
Listen, let me let you shine.
Shout out to Miss.
Oh, shout over, man.
Shout out to Miss Kim for helping your boy.
Yeah.
Got this haircut, got the line up straight, and I mean, I don't know. I'm just on, man. Look,
listen. He said, I say, Blair, you know, you got that, you getting a little scruffy. And I remember I told you about maybe getting contact. Did I not tell you that?
Some people have told me about that.
Bro, but listen, when your boy tell you, you gotta listen.
I'm just enjoying.
Because I ain't steered you too wrong. Now we've done this a little bit.
Yeah, we've done it.
But it's always been in the straight direction.
Say, man, we going this way. Why are we going over in this lane? But we still going straight though.
We got potholes, you know what I'm saying? But like I tell you, bro, like you can't be afraid to step off the edge. You can't be afraid to let modernization and fashion and want to be about yourself not push you forward to do better.
Well, that, yeah.
You know,
that's the thing. You're right.
I mean, I can't let I can't let my heart being hung up not let me move forward, or my heart or my head being hung up not let me move forward. You know, you can't do that. And to watch you grow, bro, and it's got to be the liquor because now we talking real.
No.
To watch you, be the liquor. Facts, to watch you grow and to watch you, just take this mentality of not settling. It's just it made me ease up.
She say it's giving Stefan Urkel. Not the Stefan Urkel.
Stefan Urkel.
What's happening? How you doing?
Hey, that's my dog. That's my ace boom.
Oh my God.
I can leave $100,000 in his hand and come back and still be there.
All that's going on in the world today, we should be trying to push the other.
Thank you. That's what we're trying to do here at MHN. A lot of people shit on it. A lot of people think it's all about this, that, and the other. But we encourage others. We give out free game.
Yeah.
I just gave people a credit card link. Get on this credit card link. They don't go by credit scores. They go by bank activity.
Yeah.
So if you got a lot of action going on in your bank account, if you get this credit card, they're gonna give you the credit limit amount of what your transactions are on your bank account. We give those informations out. I have a YouTube channel, Mr. Fabrice on YouTube. Look up Credit Gang. And I give out all the information about building your credit, where to start at, the roads, the bumps. Because once you know that you got a parachute, once you know that you got, backing, you don't have to run to mom, pop, daddy, sister, overdraft.
Facts. I just was, like I told you, man, we talked about this the other day. Yeah. My cousin came to me, man. He was like, look, cuz, I need to talk to you about some real
just because you make good money don't mean you got good money. Just because you make good money don't mean you got good money.
What's the name of the card?
I forgot the damn name. I shared it, though. It's on my page. And it's on Top Fans. And I put it in MHN, too. But, yeah, it's a new card. My dog Credit Plug just dropped it. Of course, I'm always doing my research for those who don't have time to mess with YouTube. And they're going to say, well, Keys, all you do is go to YouTube and research, and then you read on the stuff. Okay.
I'm doing it so you don't have to.
Right. And I'm doing it so I can show you where to go get it at. And once you get it, you can find your own people that you like that talk how you like to talk and get the information you need to grow bigger. But I guarantee what we doing here is in everybody's head, whether they're enemy or friend. Because they know when you hear the word MHN, you hear credit.
Damn, you did just drop it. Now I can't find it.
Can't find it, but it's I think it's called the BFLII or B something. But I hurry up and signed up for it.
Benjamin Finance?
The Benjamin Finance, BFI something.
Okay. Benjamin Finance.
Yeah. But go to my link. Don't go to reserve your own. Go to my link and get into it. And what it is a waiting list, but it's a metal card. All right. And that's a soft pull.
I'm pushing y'all all the way down here in Austin, Texas. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive. Hey, shout out to you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. But again, yeah. It's all about being positive. It's all about pushing the next person forward, man. It's all about having the reach back.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Oh, don't get me started on reach back.
We talk about.
I've been drinking.
We talk about a lot of crazy shit here, man. But we respect everybody's opinion. Mm-hmm. We respect everybody's thought process. If we can do what we can to help boost you up, we will do that. Our top fans, man. It's not us just saying it. We've proved it.
Yeah.
Pam.
Yeah.
With her tires.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
During the flood. During the freeze.
During the freeze. We've done things. We didn't keep it for ourselves.
Top Fans Party.
Yeah. We've done game nights.
Yeah. And we're not gonna sit here and pat ourselves on the back. All we saying is those out there who sitting back trying to figure out their credit and trying to figure out the next steps in life, credit needs to be part of it. And y'all who know me, Dane, JP, Babe, all the fans, y'all know that's what I'm about because it has done so much for us.
Yep.
And it has opened eyes and made people live freer and do things differently and do stuff they never done before. Me, taking a plane for the first time. I took a plane 4 times, y'all. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this nigga here.
Planning trips.
That's all it is? That's it?
Yeah.
This is all we do. Oh, well, shit.
Yeah. I'm, to to trying to grow, man, and we want to help, and we're not ball hogging. We don't do no ball hogging here.
Congratulations, you have 14 points.
There we go.
Hey, look,
there we go.
Small victories.
That's it. 1% gains.
1% gains.
Just take your victory laps, and when you get your L's, take your L's. We take L's all the time.
All the time, bro. All the
time. Name a man here. Any man that never said they took an L, I don't want to be your friend.
Facts.
Any male here that swear they perfect, get away from me.
Yeah.
Any dude that call themselves my friend and swear to God they ain't never done nothing fucked up or nothing wrong or never made a mistake, I don't just lose my number.
Yeah. That's it. Shout out to taking flights. Exactly. Save some shots. Okay. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's we here in this community, man. We talk about all kind of stuff. We help try to boost you up. We tell you, hey, work on your credit. That helps you to be able to do the next thing or the next chapter in your life.
Yeah. So just drop a nugget then, because we got people listening to everything. If y'all know people that need some help with credit and everything, tune them in. Share the MHN show. This we're gonna juice. We're gonna juice because we're gonna do this without y'all. Because what we do, we cut the show off, and then it's what we talk about credit. No, we talk about everything in credit. Yeah. So, Key, they say, okay, Key, Blair, what's the first step? The very baby step. The first thing you need to do when you're trying to fix your credit, when you're about to fix your credit, not trying. Stop saying trying when you're about to fix your credit.
Know your score.
Okay.
Know what your credit is, man. Know your report. Get your report.
Okay.
You can get a free credit report.
There we go.
Every week.
Yeah.
From annual creditreport.com.
Yeah.
You go on Credit Karma and get an update.
Yeah.
Daily.
Right.
Or whatever. Pull your reports.
Yeah.
Understand what's on your credit.
Yeah.
See if they got old addresses. Get the motherfuckers off.
Come on now.
Dispute it.
I was worried.
If they got old addresses, wrong phone numbers,
that's the very, you know how much you can get off your credit just by disputing old addresses because those bad accounts are attached to those old addresses.
Yep. So if you say, hey, no, that ain't where I live. That's not my address. You can prove your ID say a whole different address.
Yeah, and send it in and say, hey, I don't want nothing on my credit report that's not at this address. And what they're gonna do is throw in all the ones that's not attached to accounts away. And if they are attached to account, they're gonna say, okay, this get to stay. That's when you start to working on the shit you need to pay.
Yes.
And if you got accounts that are like $1,000 or less, call them folks and be like, hey, that debt ain't mine, but that account, I want to know how much it's gonna cost for me to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they sometimes they'll take 300.
Yeah.
They'll take 300 for that 1,000. Invest now. Get that off your credit report.
If you see something that says they want to charge you $1,000, you call them up and say, you know what? Look, man, I got $200.
Yeah,
$250.
I'm building monsters on my team.
Take this off my report. Take this off my report. And they say, okay, cool. You pay that. They take that shit off. Bam. Dispute some shit. Get that shit knocked off.
TG, get with TG is a monster. I got monsters.
Get your
we talking together. Credit.
Let's go TG dropping knowledge.
Yeah.
IdentityIQ.com.
Go get it. Compare all three. And then you do factual disputing. Hey, these account numbers don't match. Hey, my balance. This is a collection. I shouldn't have a balance. Can y'all correct this?
Yes.
Boom, they got to take it out. Fair Credit Act.
Yes. You can do all of these things. And now once you've cleared all this stuff off your report and got the report the way you wanted to see, then your score gonna jump up. You're gonna see your score jump. Now when your score jumping up because you got all these collections off, you got all these old addresses off, you got all that shit off, and now your report looking the way you're looking at, now your score creeping up.
So what do you do if you don't have a credit card?
Oh man, get you some kind of trade line. Get you a secure card.
Oh, now can we share blessings?
Blessings.
I should have a paper up there, because Blair already know all my business. It should say a capital the Navy Federal Secured is gonna have a green credit card like printed on it. It should be right up there. So we can share these blessings real quick. It's up there. Keep going. I know it's up there because I put it up there. You might have to flip through a few times.
I thought I saw it in the other room, but okay.
Oh, for real?
Yep. But I know what you're
okay, let me go get that. Talk about it.
I know what you're talking about. Yep. Sorry, y'all. We juicing, so we in this mode. Is it? Oh, got it. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're talking about. So this is your thing. If you don't have a credit card, you don't have any kind of trade line, we tell you, man, invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
You go take $200. You can go to your Navy Federal, get your Navy Federal account, get your Navy Federal credit card, $200. Right? Pay on it. Make sure the payment's on time. Even if you don't use it, just make sure it stay in good balance. Next thing you know, you might get a letter.
Right.
That he got.
So I got this letter. Right.
They have upgraded his security card from $200 to 2 bands.
Right. A $200 investment.
Yep.
5 to 6 months ago.
Yep.
Got me $2,000 of breathing room.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what you got to look at.
No, you saying, well, Keith, what security cards graduate? Mostly all of them.
Get a line that reports to all 3 bureaus every month.
Oh,
your credit score.
Now guess who got credit cards who can report to all 3 bureaus? Mr. Keys. And guess who else got them? Mr. Blair. Guess who else got them? Miss Green. So let's say you in credit card debt of $10,000.
Yep.
Well, we can give you $30,000 of credit.
Yep.
For the low.
I mean,
you see what I'm saying?
You got to make moves the way you make moves.
Yeah.
You can holler at the credit boost bar.
$40,000 in credit.
And now all of a sudden, you got these extra credit limits added to your report, which, what is it? The debt to income ratio.
Yeah.
And it helped with your utilization rate and all of that. Now, when banks and these credit bureaus see, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
She got all this, or he got all this credit on his credit lines on his report.
Right.
Now the score pops up. Now you go in there, you try to get you a new car from somebody.
And the key is he ain't got no bullshit on there.
Yeah.
He ain't got no credit one.
No. It ain't no. He ain't got credit one. He ain't got first premier.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We talking Discover.
Chase.
Oh my God.
Say who here for Chase?
Cap One, Navy Federal, BBVA, American Express. You got all these good cards.
Come on, dog.
And then all of a sudden, now you can walk into an American Express. And they look at your report and say, well, shit, they already got a American Express over here. They got this 10 over here. And they got 15,000 here. And they got 6,000 over here. Well, shit, we need to give them 20 bands.
Yeah. And we know who tuning away.
Yeah, we know.
We know. Because talking about finances and talking about what you need to do is hard to do. Shout out Chevron Federal.
Yes. She said, I got one. I got them. Shout out to that. Capital One, definitely. Capital One. That's another secure card. You can go and apply for a secure card, and they might tell you may pay $200, or they may say, no, just give me $50. And we'll give you $200 on this card.
Yes.
Now you just put $50, got a $200 credit card. You do what you got to do with that card, and then a few months later, next thing you know, when Miss Asha put the stamp deal in the thing, and she said she had 2. You know immediately what I said, bro.
I'm like, dog,
bro. So I also, when I thought about, because see, Chelsea was like, oh yeah, all these people getting stamps supposed to get like, I don't know, a band or $1,200 for each kid. I'm like, well, shit. If you walk around with 2-3 bands of food stamps and you sold it, take that money and put it invest it into yourself, like get some secure cards or somebody else.
And just keep using that credit card to buy the food stamp stuff, and then sell the food stamps and just use the money look.
Now all of a sudden, you looked at your report, and they were like, damn, she made good payments on this. Now, we're going to graduate that card.
Yeah, we're going to give her some more money.
And we're going to give you more money.
So now, that class that she wanted to take that cost too much, she can take that class for $300.
Even if you have a student loan, paying on it boosts your score.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Credit One is trash as fuck. Throw that pre-approval in the trash.
Come on now.
Look, but you can say that. Some people jump on that opportunity to be able to have something.
Yeah.
Like my mom got one in the mail. She opened it up and looked at it. It was like, oh, it said I can get $2,500. I was like, Mama, you gonna burn that?
Yeah. But let me tell you what we need to be doing out here, people. Let's get with our elderly, because tomorrow.
Congratulations, Miss T No Smoke.
Facts.
Paid off your student loan debt.
Find people that don't use their credit. Like me, tomorrow, I'm going to talk to my grandmother, and I'm talking to my older brother who don't use their credit. And what I'm gonna tell them is I'm gonna pay them $1,000 to let me use their social security number and go look up their file and see what they need to put on their credit report. And if they don't have nothing on their credit report, guess what? Now I got access to their information and I can build it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm finna start using my family to build.
Yes.
You know, even whether they like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight up. I know my grandmother gonna be like, cool. I'm just gonna be like, Grandma, I'm just gonna put a few trade lines boosted up, and I'm gonna guide her on what to pull for. You feel me? Like, you gotta start taking advantage of people next to you who don't understand, who don't use, who don't.
Does your boost bar handle disputes for you, or will I have to do this myself?
Now we getting back into dabbling. Now we do the whole thing. We do all three letters. We do the dispute, we do validation, and we do factual disputing. So we'll do all three. The first one we send out a test shot to validate it. If they don't validate it, it come off. If they validate it, come back. Then we factual dispute it. You feel me? We go through and look at it and go, oh, well, this is where your mistake is on all three bureaus. Please take this off the credit report. If they don't do that, we send out a second letter, letting them know, a third letter on, hey, we can do this all day. We gonna keep identifying all these items that you got wrong on this credit report until you take it out. And that's what you would pay for when you would be fucking with us. But that's gonna cost it because that take a lot of time. That take a lot of organization. I see why, like, good people, like I told TG, if we do that, we charging $800 because it's gonna be all my power into doing it. That's why it costs a lot of money to fix credit. Real people to fix credit.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna really be on your shit. That's why I said I really don't want to do it because people don't understand it take months.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. My dog is fucking walk around with great credit. This is a black man with great credit and about 15 to his name. More than that, really? Sorry, put your business out like that.
I want to want.
I ain't gonna put your business out like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he done more damage than I've done in half the time because the nigga just turned around and looked and said, oh, okay. Go look at your own stuff.
Yeah.
Pass this on, share this with people. Let them know that, hey.
Like we share our stories. So when Keys was first on this kick, I was kind of like, this nigga. So then I showed him my report, and Keys was like, bro, you in a better position than I was. You can do this, this, and this, and this, and this. So I didn't listen to him for a few months. And then all of a sudden I said, you know what? Let me start working on this myself. Let me see what's up. Started working on it, started grinding with it, started talking to him about it. Now all of a sudden I'm looking at my score creeping up. And I'm like, and I just started on this and my score already here. And then just in a couple weeks, a week or two ago, my shit jumped over 7s. So I'm like, I've only been working on it for maybe a little bit less than a year.
It ain't broke a sweat. Ain't broke a sweat, but made the right decisions.
Yeah.
Stayed on top of it.
Yeah.
You know, now it's like, okay, Keys, I got this. The reach back, Keys, I got this chase card. You want on? I'm like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like the reach back.
Yeah. See somebody say you got stake 48 money. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna always have God say the same. We're gonna always have stake 48 money. You know why? Because we're gonna manage and we're gonna creep forward and we're gonna take care of our credit until we get so much so we can invest in something, flip it, buy it, move into it, whatever we're gonna do with it.
To you, man.
We're gonna keep moving forward to it until we got 50, 60, 70s, 80, $90,000 worth of credit. And we're gonna go and wholesale and buy a house for $62,000 or $72,000 and spend $30,000 to fix it up and sell it for $180,000. Pay off our credit card debt. Now we are like
stake some, man.
Like,
hell no.
We gonna, and when we get there, and I'm saying, Blair, tell me if I'm lying. Most of what I say comes to fruition. God, forgive me, but I'm not trying to be that way. But most of what I say comes to fruition. Am I wrong?
Nope.
I say, Blair, you're gonna be okay. You okay?
I'm okay.
I say, Blair, We're gonna move forward an inch forward and get when you hit, you gonna hit. When you hit, did you hit?
I hit. You called it. Steaks on man, hell no. Nah. Well, let me say it to you.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Cause guess what? I'm a chef. I know to go get a cheap. I can go get 8-ounce ribeyes for $1 a piece. I know to go get that at. And when we throw the shindig, it's gonna be thrown.
Yeah.
When we throw the shindig, it's gonna be thrown. Oh, I know to go get steaks from. I know what they do at buffets. It ain't gonna be the best steak, but it's gonna be steak. For all you well done motherfuckers out there. Are you well done steak eating motherfuckers out there?
Oh, how you want to steak? Well done. Really?
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
But get back to business though. The first step.
I know we're going there, but wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is when you know you start changing up in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So you taught me about not getting your steak well done and shit, right?
Right.
Cool. So I remember I went to dinner one time, and it was me, ex-fiance, and JP was taking JP out for his birthday. So we took him to this steakhouse, and JP was like, I was like, man, he was like, get whatever you want, bro.
Yeah.
So he's like, I want the porterhouse. I was like, I don't give a fuck, get it.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, it's either that or the prime rib or some shit.
Interesting.
So he was like, I was like, do you think? I don't give a fuck, do you think? So the nigga was like, yeah, I want my shit well done. I was like, don't do that. I was like, first of all, don't you fuck up that steak. Like,
nah.
This money I'm gonna pay for the steak, don't you fuck it up. Like,
medium rare, I swear.
We got it medium or medium well, and he demolished that shit. I was like, see, this is what you be doing.
Yeah.
So it'd be like funny when you go out now and when people ordering steaks, I mean with my family looking at them sideways.
Yeah, but well done.
I mean, well done.
Why would you do that to that steak?
Why would you do that?
You might well just got a flank steak and call it a day. Why would you order filet mignon? Like if you're gonna eat steak with well done, eat a flank steak.
Ava said she want hers well done.
No, you can't do well done.
Nah. Ava, if somebody do a really nice medium well steak for you, you be fine.
Listen, if I give y'all that garlic rosemary marinated steak, cooked medium, with a little bit of, what would I put on that thing? Garlic truffle. Garlic truffle raspberry butter.
That sounds nice.
Oh.
What do we need to do? What do we need to do? We need to start at helping our kids build credit.
Very great question.
And what we need to do is start helping the kids build credit so they can have something, because we're getting older and we can help them build this credit.
Capital One allows you to put your 13-year-old on a credit card. All right? Mm-hmm. This is exactly what I plan on doing, because I tried to do it years ago. I was gonna do it for my daughter. We had a falling out. I'm still might do it for her anyway, just because I love her. But my son, you put them on their credit card, so when they graduate, they got that good credit. They can go out and get a car with no down payment. They can get that good start on life that we didn't have, y'all. We got to educate our kids on doing the financials. Like, it didn't got to the point that where people don't even talk to me about they getting new cars, because they know if they tell me how much they put down, I'm gonna get upset.
I cook a very good and tender, well done steak.
It's possible.
It is possible.
It's possible. See, if I'm cooking,
not everybody can do that.
So, Ms. Avis, let me tell you my well done technique. So, if I'm cooking a well done steak, I'm gonna cook it up to 145. Right? That's medium well. Right? And then I let it rest, so all the medium well juices can come out, and it can soak itself back in, and it's gonna cook up to 150. 155 in your ranges of well done. That's how you get a juicy, well done steak. You got to pull it out the fire before you think it's well done and let it cook up by itself. That's how you get a fire, juicy, well done, medium well. Is you have to cook it slightly below the temp and just touch it with your. I'll tell you about do the thumb technique. So if y'all don't know, we're getting deep. All right. So on your jack off hand. All right. So this, if you hold your hand like that, that's well done. So when you touching the steak in the saute pan or on the grill, if you hold your hand like a fist, if you touching it and it feels like your hand tight, it's well done. All right, okay. This finger, you touch the thumb of this finger right here. If it feel like this, medium well, medium rare. You see how that muscle tightens, starts loosening it up. So this will be rare. See how you're touching it and it just goes in? That means that it's still blood in there. But as you go up, it tightens up, and that's your doneness. And that's how you can tell the temperature of a steak.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Because I don't understand that with a thermometer.
Or a thermometer, well done for steaks, 155 and up.
I mean, with the thermometer.
Medium well, 135. Medium rare, 120.
Ooh,
rare 120. Medium rare, 125, 130.
Man.
Depending. I got that shit down to a T.
But, I mean, yeah.
Credit.
It was just credit.
Put your kids on your credit. Y'all know I can talk about this shit all day.
Yeah. Please work on your credit. Get with the credit boost bar.
Facts. And even if you got questions,
yeah,
I'll coach you through whatever. You send me screenshots of your Credit Karma account. Send me your negative. Send me your positive. If you have no credit, I can give you advice. I will give you all the advice in the world before you even give me a single dime. I don't care. Can I put my business out?
Go ahead.
I made $800 last week just standing still, putting people on my credit cards. So I don't need to cap. I don't need to cap. I know what it does. I know what it's done for me. I know what it's done for the homie. And I'm about to put in a new crop of people. So now my price is going up. So I might make $1,500 standing still. But you have to believe in it too. You have to believe in working on your credit. You have to believe that, hey, this $350 going to Marquise is for a good purpose. And you know me. I got the MHN, so I'm right around the corner.
Yep.
Results may vary. You might not get 100 points, but if you get 10 to 15 or 8 to 9 points, based on what bundle you buy, that's a step towards the right direction, because now you got that high credit limit on your credit report. So now when you go pull for your credit card, they got to give you at least the base amount of what I just put on your shit. So it's still a big head start for when you get your first credit card.
Facts. Keys just help the state game. So we at the end of the night, man, we like to thank y'all for rocking with us, the ones that stayed with us, the ones that jumped in and out. It's cool. We appreciate the view.
Yeah.
There's some people that's not gonna rock with what we said with the crumbs of credit.
Yeah.
That's all right. Eventually.
Eventually you're gonna need it.
Eventually you'll hit that point.
Yeah.
Others that's already like Michelle Tucker. Anyway, I just had a moment Africa came across the screen. Oh. So we basically want to thank everybody that rocked with us. We appreciate all the love.
Yes.
We have another show. Matter of fact, bump that. We're going to go to 2 shows a week now.
We're going to try.
Well, that's the plan.
Yeah.
We said that before. Didn't work out. My fault.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to get to 2 shows a week.
Yeah, like just one quick show that's an hour.
Yeah, probably
talk about quick. I want to get to some of these more of these subjects that happen that we can't talk about until Thursday while they're hot.
Yeah.
And that'd be my problem, because I'd be itching to talk about a specific subject.
I've been hyped all week.
You know what I mean?
For this alpha and this.
Yeah. Now, we could have got together when it happened.
Yeah.
And then
it could have got it even more. But we're looking forward to trying to go to 2 shows a week for you guys now. We're also looking forward to what's going to be some of our next moves. The next chapter, man. Hell no. So just be on the lookout for some things.
Is it an MHN chapter?
It will be.
You know, like if the growth happens to where it's like, I mean, it's gonna always be an MHN.
Yeah.
But okay, so y'all welcome to leave. But so like, let's say, we decide to put the heads together.
Okay.
Walk in the Navy Federal and be like, let's leverage this, leverage that. He got good credit, I got great credit.
Let's do this.
We got a great relationship. I got credit cards, you got credit cards with them. Personal. Can we get 50?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Can we get 60,000?
And then
you see what I'm saying? 60,000 note, $500 a month.
Yeah.
Then
a move that we would make.
So I think the first move should be a quick flip.
Yeah.
Like I think the first move should be getting something to make the money back and some.
Yeah.
To put hard money back in our pocket.
So yeah.
You take the 10,000, the 10,000.
You get the 50, you flip it.
Right.
Hey, pick up.
Let's say you
80.
make 70. Yeah, so let's say 80. Okay, you got 30,000 extra.
We're able to pay that back.
Right. Pay the 50 grand we borrowed.
50 we got back, and we still got 30 grand.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you take 30, might put some in my pocket, or put it in banks, leverage it again. Hey, we got 30 grand now.
Yep.
So can we get 100 grand from you?
Yeah.
You see how they work?
And then take that.
And then we get 100 grand. Maybe we spend 75 grand on a nicer crib. Flip that for 150.
Now we pick it up. Yeah.
Now you know what I'm saying? It's baby steps to everything.
Yeah.
But in my head, you know, and like I said, people be like, "Oh, we telling your business." No, I'm not telling our business. I might help somebody who might be trying to do the same thing in their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It might be somebody that may say, "Hey, look, I got 15 bands right now.
Yeah. What's
put with your da 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 da, and we can do this."
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever the case may be, or what's something I can do with my 15 bands or my 20 bands? What is something, what move can I make?
Like, you know, we've been moving in silence a lot lately, but we've been educating and informing people, like of some of the moves that we're making. But you know, we've been trying to keep it G, but we always gonna come back and be like, hey, this is what we're trying to work on. This is what we're doing. If you're trying to, everybody in here should have a business.
Oh yeah.
From crystal clear to everybody in here should have an EIN for a business. And you should go out there and get that EIN number and get yourself a shelf corporation, put a bullshit ass trade out on it, and makes you pay it for every month for 3 years and watch that payday score go up. And then you can go sell that same shelf company that you didn't do nothing with but add trade lines to. You can sell it for $5,000 off of $49 a month investment. You know, you can sell it for $10,000 because now the payday score on it is really high. You keep it for a year and sell it for just $1,000 or $1,500. Like there's so many things that go through our head on a daily basis. That's why we don't really, you know, I'll be in and out. I'll be thinking. I'll be trying to settle down because I'll be just like right now I'm amped.
Yeah.
I'm amped. I didn't watch hours and read hours and stuff. I'm tired mentally. But I got to keep going because it ain't the end of the road. It ain't the end of the road. I know I'm rambling, but I don't care anymore.
That's the thing, man. When people be like, man, we'll be up with y'all. I'm like, man, it's just a lot that we do. And we try to handle and we take hold.
Yeah.
Talk about business. We talk about what's the next move.
And we're not stressing about it.
And no,
we're not stressing about it because that's the thing that people don't understand. It's like we're not stressing about it. It's just that, you know, it's good to kind of be busy.
Yeah. And see, when it's like, okay, Keys is going crazy in his mind trying to figure out what's the next play. What's the next move? What's the next thing? Hey, can we do this? Pool? Can we flip? Can we do this? What's the next pool and all that?
Yeah.
And while he doing that, I may be sitting over here working on, well, let me get the community together. Let me hold the community together.
No.
Or whatever. Because if he got to do this and we both duck off, then we leaving it open. So
right.
I could be working on one thing over here. He working on this thing over here. T Green working on something else.
Yeah.
Like,
it's the circle of life.
People be like, well, we don't know what y'all got going on. Well, I mean, I understand, but it ain't like we left you behind.
Yeah.
We still telling you and giving you knowledge. We still trying to
keeping you on, reach back.
Yeah.
You know, if you drowning, hey, Keys, I'm drowning over here, man. How much is it gonna cost to give me $10,000 of credit or $17,000 because I maxed out a credit card? Bet. Let me do some crunching, some numbers and see what we can get you. And we can get that credit score back up so you can borrow some more money from somebody else. That way you got your own credit card now.
Yep.
That way that house you're trying to qualify for, you don't need to worry about. You can get that 620 credit score real quick.
Yeah. Because
you're dropping that utilization rate.
Tiny houses are the next wave. Get on it.
Facts. Tree houses.
They've had that, man. I've seen it happen. Yeah. I've seen motherfucker had some bad credit, got put on, and score jumped up.
Yeah.
And now they in a position where they can stay.
Yeah. You spend 150, you spend 200, you get a great credit report, and this and that. Like, I know it sounds selfish. I'm doing
payment history.
I'm getting self promotion out, but we also talking about how to piggyback and increase. If you got an aunt or uncle that got a great credit card, get on them.
Yeah.
You know, if you know your sister ain't never used her credit, hey, bring her over. Hey, listen, let me look at your profile. You ain't got nothing on it. Put her on your credit card. Boost that shit up and tell her, hey,
yep,
this is what I'm gonna do for you. But you know, when you get that big credit card, put me on that credit card. Don't fuck it up. But you gotta have that trust.
Yeah.
So then you jumping on that big credit card. Now you on that big credit card. Now the next credit card you staying for, they gotta give you more than that.
Yep.
Like you rebuild, recycle.
Yep. Because I've seen credit scores has been low, and you get hit, you get boosted, and all of a sudden now you sit in a position where you can stay and pick up a few bands. And now, okay, the thing is, once you do it though, like we said, don't fuck it up. Reach back. Say, man, I pulled you up here.
Yeah.
You done climbed up higher. Help me.
The other day, Blair was like, "Hey, bro, your credit card hitting that shit was over the limit." I say, "Hold on, my nigga, who you checking?" he said, "I'm out here. I've been out here looking for apartments and shit. Let me know if you need something, because I ain't gonna be able to give me an apartment. If you need," I was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I said, "I'm good. You out there doing your thing.
Yeah.
You know, let you handle that." I said, "Okay. I'm gonna let you handle that."
Now see, let me show you how what we mean by reach back.
Yeah.
So I hit him up. I say, man, you know the card, you ran it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. So he said, I got it, bro. I said, if you need something, let me know. He said, no, I got it. I said, okay, cool. He said, I'm gonna handle it, and it's gonna report on this day. I said, all right, bet. He handled it. And mind you, I'm type of motherfucker, like I've been like him now. So I'll be looking at my credit report. I look at my credit report every day. Right. And so then I was like, and then they even got the little simulators and shit.
Yeah.
Simulate the score. So what happens if this card get paid down?
Yeah.
What's the score gonna jump up to? So when I first saw it before it reported, I said, Key, I called him. I said, hey, did you take care of that? He was like, yeah, why? I say, because it say if it report, my shit gonna jump over 7. Yeah. And he was like,
because remember, it had already hit your report.
Yeah.
And then he was report as the car was kind of over the max limit.
Yeah.
And so he was like, whoa. So he dropped like 3 or 4 points. I said, bro, I got you next month, nigga. Don't worry about it, because it's gonna be dead zero. He was like, nah. I say, bro, I move money around all the time. That's how I, navigate and hold myself up. So I told him it's gonna be a 0. And it went from 700 down to 0. He was like,
that motherfucker,
he's like, oh, okay.
Hit, and all of a sudden the score jumped over to 7 something. So then I say, well, bet I go hit up Chase. Chase fuck with me. I turn right around. Hey, bro, do you want to get on this?
I'm trying to get on that Chase card.
So you know what I'm saying?
That Chase heavy.
So it's like moves you gotta make, man. You gotta have a team and people you trust. You gotta focus and build on yourself. If you got family members that got credit cards, or they don't even use them, or family members that had credit cards that didn't have for a long fucking time,
man, get on their ass.
Excuse me, Auntie.
I pay you $200 to put me on that credit card.
Please put me on this.
I don't even want the credit card. You keep telling how the credit card come to your house,
and you can cut that motherfucker.
You can cut it up in front of me. I don't even want it. I just want the payment history.
Yes.
They got to be an upstanding. You got to make sure they got their shit together.
Their shit together. But if you know somebody you trust and they able to help you out, and all of a sudden, you sitting on, you got another card that's damn near 6, 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
5 bands, and all of a sudden that show on your report, man, your shit skyrocket.
Shit, my shit finna hit 4 years old. I'm finna be charging, bro. Like, I got a $500 card with 5 years age on it. What's up?
Oh man, we got the motherfucking boot stomping.
What up? We finna get up off of here, friend. We was in here just wilding.
Just wilding and juicing, man.
Boring people to death. Wasting tape. Just wasting airtime.
Just sitting here chilling as we normally do.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be, man, we tuned out on the ass. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
What up, Mimi?
But
thank you for the view.
Yeah. Can you see the boot scoot boogie in ass?
Boot scoot boogie.
Anyway, man, we appreciate it. It was a great show, man. We're gonna try to get another show in before next week.
I just don't think you understand.
Oh, you going Billy Ray? That boy. Is it? Do you feel like Billy Ray made it off his daughter?
Nah, he was definitely something before his daughter.
The one hit?
Yeah, but you still something.
Yeah, good point.
Nah, just because his daughter had the same talent. So, she really lucky to be, because he really blessed her with singing lessons while he was rich.
Good point.
So, I think she came up off of him.
Well, she hit the Disney Channel.
Yeah, but how you think she got in here? Dad got connections.
Yeah, good point. I get you that one.
Yeah, so she better not say, baby girl.
Chase your dreams.
Yeah.
As Coach Prime said. We're looking forward to doing another show before next week. Hopefully, we can get that in knocked out for you guys, man. We thank y'all for rocking with us. We appreciate the views, appreciate the love. Again, if you want to share it, get the reactions up. And you can go back and watch the show all the time. We got people doing it every week. Yes. We thank y'all for rocking with us. We appreciate the love, and we tell y'all, no matter what in the hell going on in the world, sometimes you gotta throw your hands up, man.
Say,
man, hell no.